Nice.
Woo!
We should be live. Let me just like double check on YouTube and shit.
Phone. Hold on.
All right, guys, if you're watching, welcome. We just went live, so we're just like testing it out, making sure that we are live.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Actually, I still didn't even put my good mic on.
Oh yeah.
Let me keep that.
Okay, good. We're live on YouTube. Yeah, we good. Hey, what's up, YouTube?
How's my sound?
Your sound's good, bro. I think it sounds good. Yo, guys, in the chat, you want to let Elijah know how his sound is? Let us know if
My
his
sound
sound is
looks
good. We got
Sounds
some.
nice.
Who we got in the comments, man? We got the comments popping already. Shout out Harriet, Nicholas, Ananim, King Ahmed. What's up,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
Yes, sir.
We here. We are here.
Boom. The Money Derby. Someone just called this game. That's very accurate.
The money derby.
Oh, someone said my sound is glitching. All right, cool. Let me get this shit correct. Sound bad, audio problems. Okay, we're gonna get it fixed, guys. One sec. Yo, yo, yo. Hold up.
What's good, guys? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's up? What's up?
Good thing we started early. We could fix things like the sound and we're not freaking out. I don't know why the sound doesn't sound good though. For mine, I'm using my normal microphone and stuff.
They don't want to see us win. Chelsea never ever city. Shout outs. Let me do some shout outs. We back, guys. Madelina Martindale was good. Just a normal human. What's up? What's up? Golazo. What's up? King Ahmad was good.
Yo, let me
Ivan
just
Delgado
let me just ask
Vinarueva.
if my audio is better now because I switched something. Sorry guys, really sorry about my mic. I'm trying my best to get it fixed right here. Let me know if it's better right now.
How's his audio, guys? How is Daniel's audio? Let's Rock Gaming was good. Is it good?
Good. People say yeah,
It's
it's better.
good.
Yeah, it's better. It's good.
All right.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys. We're here.
Bow.
Bow. 5
All right. I love you back. I love you guys too. On the pitch was good. Nicholas Mayha. My eyes are not. That's a blessing, but my eyes are not fast enough to read through all of these
Yeah, it's a lot.
um names, bro. But I appreciate the love, guys. We appreciate y'all.
The goal audience. Champions League
Yeah.
final, man. Yo, what you think, Elijah? Like, it's been a weird season. Obviously, Champions League. You know, it's pandemic vibes and everything, but like, it's still been really entertaining. But yeah, I don't know. Like Chelsea, Man City is maybe it's not the final people like really wanted, but like I still think it's gonna be like super entertaining. Like, I think there's gonna be a lot of attack minded play from both teams. Like they're both entertaining teams. I still feel like it's a good
Yeah.
final.
My thing is that I'm skeptical. I'm optimistic, but I'm a little skeptical because the both of these teams haven't been in the Champions League final um like in a while overall as a teams or I think this is the first time Man City's getting to the final. So it's just like plus they have so many young players. I feel like the pressure is going to get to them and they're going to play it really safe cuz it's like there's a lot riding on it. If it was like a Bayern, that's why I really wanted either Bayern or PSG to make it to the final because they would be a lot more relaxed because they've been there. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, yo, they'll play more confidently. But I feel like I don't know. I hope on paper it should be a dope final because both teams are fire. But yeah, if they don't play it safe, then it's gonna be a great final.
Yeah, that's true. They might be a little bit
It's a,
stiff. Like they need to pause. They need to get just like no, but they need to go out there and have fun. Honestly, I'm gonna see if like the lineups have been announced yet, cause I want to see what's up.
see it,
I wonder if man, I hope Pulisic is starting. Maybe they didn't like announce it yet.
bro. Please. please start Christian, man. They've been playing with my boy way too
Yeah, he's
much.
not starting. Apparently,
Way
according to these lineups, anyway.
That's crazy. Put that boy in the game, man. Put some respect on the Hershey boy. That's what I call him now, the Hershey boy.
Why?
He's from the town where he's from in Connecticut is Hershey.
Really?
Yeah, Hershey. Not Connecticut, Pennsylvania.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's where they have the amusement park, Hershey Park.
Dude, what the hell? This man just gets more and more random the more I know about him.
Did you see in the comments also? Did you guys see Pulisic's GQ photo shoot?
Crazy. Out of pocket. They keep saying there's a spider on your wall, by the way. I think they say it's on
Yo,
your wall or my wall. I don't know, but every comment says there's a spider on your wall.
I need to stop playing, bro. They did that to me on one of the last lives when like I walked away and when I came back, they was like, "Yo, something moved or your chair moved." Y'all need to stop trying to scare me, bro.
That would honestly scare the living fucking daylights out of me if there was a spider behind me, bro. That's not even funny. I would literally like have a heart attack.
Yo, I think the that's one of my like the things that I'm scared of the most about visiting Australia one day is because they have a whole bunch of crazy ass animals over there,
Dude,
and the spiders are like huge. Man, if you live in Australia, please, I need security whenever I come over there.
it looks like insane over there. You just go on like Australian social media, like Australia Twitter, and it's just like fucking someone just like recording a restaurant and like an alligator just like walks in and shit.
Yeah,
And then like I literally saw this sounds like a joke. I literally saw this the other day. It was an Australian restaurant. An alligator. Someone is filming. They just turn around. They're like, "Holy shit!" And a fucking crocodile or an alligator is like just walking around like just in the front of the restaurant, like because it's next to like a river, and then the waitress just goes over and just starts hitting it with like this stick, and it just goes away, and they just go right back to serving the food.
yeah, y'all different in Australia, bro. Y'all need to. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reconsider that.
So crazy.
I'll mess around and walk in a restaurant and the alligator is the waiter. It's just like, hey,
Good
what
day,
are you
mate.
guys having
Good
today?
day,
Like,
mate.
excuse me, like, imagine.
You're like,
like,
damn, I need to lay off the
like,
perks.
like, what did y'all put in my water,
Bro,
bro? Like, I just
speaking of which,
infused
speaking of which,
shrooms.
right? So for all the audience out there, if you guys don't know, like I just had knee surgery. I literally got my crutches right here. You can't see my knee the way it is, but like it's super like bandaged up. So I got these painkillers. I gotta take these for like 5 days, and it's literally
Oh
like
God,
it's got a sticker on the top that just says caution, opioid.
Jesus Christ,
So I literally gotta take one.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
pop one right now because I gotta take them every 6 hours. So it's like a painkiller, but I'm just like, bro, I don't want to take these, man. I don't want to be on like off the perks.
We gonna, yo, popping pills and bottles.
Damn, bro.
We popping pills and
We're
bottles
a bad
on the
influence. We're a
live.
bad influence.
Guys, do not listen to
Do
us,
not do
please.
anything we're doing, guys. This is literally because I had knee surgery. I'm actually
Yes,
anti all of that. All right, cool, cool,
yes.
cool.
Don't be popping pills and stuff, guys. This things is dangerous. And drink responsibly if you're
It's a brand
if
deal.
you're if you're of age, right? um, Mount for Ballon d'Or. You whatever you
Yeah,
smoking,
bro.
I need that because I don't know what you're talking about. Mason Mount for Ballon d'Or. Um, where opioids contain
You see the
say,
comments about the spider. It's like when does that Jacko guy? When's he just gonna give up?
bro, like there's no. All right, you know what? This I got it. I smashed
No,
the
but now
spider. There
no,
you
it
go.
says Daniel. It says on my wall, but it's pretty funny. I know we shouldn't be like even reading it,
All
but it's just actually impressive how
right.
much he comments it.
1v1 me bot says it's 1:39 here in Cambodia. 1:39 a.m. or 1:39 p.m.
AM for sure. AM Cambodia for sure.
Damn, that's
Yo,
OD.
but that's the cool thing about soccer and about football that I love. I mean, obviously we got a lot of different people. Your audience is like super dope all over different continents and stuff. But that's the one thing that brings us all together. Sorry, I just shook the table. But like, you know, there's nothing else in the world that brings the world together like the Champions League final or like the World Cup or things like that. You know, everyone is awake all over the world watching this. You know, it's like what else makes that happen? Not really much.
It's
So
insane.
yeah,
It's insane, bro. It's like people are willing to over here too. It's like some weekends you have the Premier League playing early in the morning here, and people really wake up. I remember one day like El Clasico was like on a Saturday, and it was like 6 a.m. And at that time, I was in school and stuff like that, and I was exhausted, bro. And I set my alarm, woke up like half asleep watching El Clasico, bro. Like, cause I was like, I'm not missing this game for nothing. It's
exactly,
crazy.
exactly.
People,
it's a cool vibe. Like waking up really early in the middle of the night to like watch a game, especially if it's a big game.
bro, there's nothing like it.
But nah,
I
dude,
don't know if they're
we
gonna,
gotta go, dude. I have a feeling once the pandemic is over, I have a feeling that me and you are gonna somehow get into some sort of situation, or we're gonna get hired for some campaign that we're gonna go to Europe and like go like watch some games and shit. I have a feeling that's gonna happen.
bro. We gonna do it.
That would be lit.
We gonna do it,
Yo,
and we wanna meet. We wanna meet all of y'all.
100%.
Pop out,
That would be crazy.
pop
Imagine
out.
me and you just running loose around Europe. Like I feel like European people would not be able to handle that. They just that the loudness of like
Grrrr,
guys,
all across Europe,
guys.
ran in the most quietest Florence streets in Italy. Just grrrr,
Right
bow.
next to like influencers that are trying to take like random pictures in like a Florence fucking canal, and you're just like ruining the whole experience. But no, literally, guys, Elisha came to LA like in November, and we were all there, like me and a bunch of my friends that we all do like videos and shit, and we all went to this soccer game, and there was maybe like 40 people watching this like youth game, and everyone's like really quiet and just like watching the game and just like really chill. Elisha just comes through and he's like, oh, 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 like every little play in the game,
Oh
like he
man,
was like, oh, my man just went crazy. And like
bro, y'all gotta bring the energy, bro.
everybody was turning around. It was like this tiny little fucking local game, and like everybody was just turning around, like looking at him, like, who the hell is this guy, bro? I loved it.
Gotta bring the energy, bro. I remember. It's funny you say that. So recently, if you guys don't know, there's like this thing called it's like organized pickup games in New York. By this company called Street FC. But like in New York, we have a whole bunch of different like little leagues or like people who get together and play pickup and stuff like that, or like Sunday league stuff. Like so many people call it. But Street FC is like one of the more organized
Mm-hmm.
ones. And I went to one of their games. It's like 5v5 on a little mini football pitches, and then you rotate all throughout for like an hour and a half,
Right.
2 hours. And I'm coming there, and like I could play, but I don't like running. Like I'm not scared to say that I don't like running. I never do cardio when I go to the gym. Like I just don't like running. But I force myself to do it because I love playing football, and so I do it. So whenever I go back to playing, I'm always out of shape. So I go over there and I'm the most out of shape person on
Mm-hmm.
there. There's girls there and stuff like that. They're like running back and forth. I'm gassed out. But I'm pushing through it. So what I do is sometimes if I can't, like, I'm a trash talker. As nice as I am in real life on the pitch, I'm gonna get in your head. Like I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna like, make jokes,
Yeah.
whatever. Bring the energy. This dude at the end of the game comes to me and is like, "Hey man, I just came here to have fun. I didn't came here to get yelled at and stuff like that." I'm like, "Bro, what are you
What?
talking about, bro? Like you playing, are you even a what? What type of football fan tells
Wait.
not
Okay,
yelling,
but
bro?"
hold up though. Hold up. I want to know. This is amazing. What was okay? So was he like coming over like on some like, hey yo, dude, what the fuck? Like I don't want to hear that shit. Or was he like really like kind of like shy and like almost like a nerdy guy?
Yeah,
Like what was it?
bro. He came to me verbatim. Hey man, look, I know, like, I didn't come here to get yelled at. Okay, I just came here to have fun. I just came here to I was like, bro, I told him, I was like, bro, I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah, you're
I'm
creating
yelling
a
because my
yeah. You're
energy
just
is
a
like,
vibe.
that's That's my vibe.
Yeah,
And so I was like, bro, I play this game with passion. If you can't handle that, that's your problem, bro. And just walked off because I was like, bro, I don't got time to be. I love this game. Anything I do related to this, that's why I bring so much energy to it because it's easy to once you love something and you're
exactly.
passionate about it. So I don't want to hear none of that quiet shit, bro, when we're playing soccer. Like,
Bro,
come
me
on,
too.
bro.
Like me
Like,
too. Same thing. And like I'm like very vocal as well when I'm playing, especially when I care about the game.
yeah,
Like so I have a
yeah,
friend like that too in New York. I won't say who it is, but like yeah, he's just like he takes it the wrong way. Like if we're playing and I'm like maybe like cuz I'm also very supportive of like something good. So if someone's tracking back and they make like a good tackle, I'm like, yo,
yeah,
let's yo, good shit, good shit. Come on, let's go, guys, let's go.
yeah,
Like let's
yeah,
get it. Da, da, da.
yeah,
Or like, you know,
yeah,
yo, good job, Elisha. Yo, killing it, bro. Come on, let's go. Keep working, keep working.
yeah,
And like, not all the time, but I will say it if something good happens, or I'll be like, yo, good D, Elisha. Pause, whatever. And then, so
yeah.
my one friend though, he always takes it the wrong way, where it's like he'll be like, yo, man, like just like chill, and I'm like, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just being like, let's go, like,
Yeah,
or like if we concede a goal, I'm the guy that will be like, yo, come on, let's go, heads up, yo, fuck that shit, we're gonna score right away, we're
yeah,
gonna score right now, come on,
yeah,
let's go, fucking stop
yeah,
being sad out here, let's go, like
yeah.
shit like that. So sometimes people do
Like,
take it
get
the
it
wrong
back,
way.
get it
Yeah,
back.
come on, we got this, yo, heads up, we got this, go around, give someone a pat on the back, come on, bro, let's go, head up. And like, yeah, sometimes
You
people
can
don't like
tell,
that.
you can really tell, you can tell the people who don't really like, who haven't either played competitively or who just don't like the people who don't play competitive. You just know because just like there's certain things that you don't take personally if you've played competitively. So
Yeah,
it's just like
exactly.
it's like the same. This is not. We're not like in a way civilians. This is not like just regular life,
Yeah.
right? It's like it's in the space of the game. So the language, everything is different. That's why you watch the UFC, bro. For however long they're playing, they're fighting. They're trying to knock
Mm-hmm.
each other's heads off. Like it's the most vicious fight ever. But right when it's over, there it's hugs, it's love,
Yep.
it's respect, it's all of that. So it's about like you have to be able to like switch from that space and be like, yo, this is not like, bro, like we're not children. I'm not your dad trying to yell at you or scold you or whatever. It's just that's what the passion does.
Yeah, and if you don't
Some
like
people
that,
just
go
don't
fucking
understand.
play like badminton or some
Go,
shit.
go play
Go
golf,
play
bro.
golf.
Just
Yeah, no
go
one's
golf.
gonna yell at you. You can
Like,
hang out with a bunch of 60-year-olds all day. They'll be real fucking quiet.
you know what? Who maybe that's like maybe that's why Gareth Bale likes golfing because maybe he gets so much shit from the Real people and he's just like, man, I just want to do something where it's quiet, where I could just do my thing and that's it, and there's no yelling.
Yeah.
Gotham, keep saying say my
Say,
name. What's
say
good,
my name, say
Gotham?
my name. What's up, Gotham Mini Powder?
It's
Zlatan
around
and
you,
Akinfenwa
baby.
Baka.
I love you. Say my name. Say my
Hey yo, how is
name.
this content free? How is this free?
Prince Hussein. Hey, 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 hey. Lacazette 99. Shrey. Munashi Bryant.
Yo, okay,
Munashi
so
Bryant.
why is
Good.
this game? Here's what I don't understand, right? So this game was supposed to be in Istanbul, okay? So then two British teams get to the final. So then the UK government and all the other European governments and all this and UEFA, they're like, okay, well, I guess it doesn't make sense to let all these British people travel to Turkey to watch the final when both teams are from England. They should just move the final to England. So then they do
Yeah.
they do move the final, but they move it from Turkey to Portugal. So it's still in a different country. Like
Yeah.
what I don't understand how that makes any sense. Like so they still had to both sets of supporters still had to travel out of England to Portugal. I mean, if you're gonna change it,
Is,
either just change it to England or just leave it. Like it just makes no sense.
is Portugal
Yeah, it's
geographically
way closer.
is Portugal
It's
closer?
way closer. That is true. But it's
Okay.
almost like if you're gonna change it and you're gonna go to all that work and literally like take it away from Turkey, you might as well just put it in England. I don't get it. You know, it's just kind of weird. But
Yeah, I feel like maybe they did that cuz England still has like is one of the stricter countries still with the whole COVID thing. Like I
it
hear
is, yeah,
later in June or like early July they're about to open back
yeah.
up. but they're still like really
Yeah, maybe England didn't
like
want. Maybe the English government was just like, we don't want this here because it's gonna make a bunch of people like go outside and shit, and like, yeah,
yeah,
that's true. But it's just
yeah,
kind of weird, right? It's just kind of like, okay, we're gonna change it, but we're still
yeah,
gonna just have it in a random country. But it's cool. I mean, I've been to I've been to Portugal before at that stadium. It's pretty lit. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's cool. It's a good vibe.
That's fire. That's fire. I was just talking to somebody from he's German and he's a big Dortmund fan, and we were talking about just the atmosphere and stuff around these games, and it's like because he said, "Yo, this is not if your girl is not a soccer fan, like do not bring her around these type of environments because it's not the most luxurious thing. Like if you get on the train or whatever, it's like everybody there's
Yeah,
beers and stuff, and everyone is like
yeah.
chanting, and it's like it gets
And
crazy.
In
So it
Europe, football fans in Europe, soccer fans in Europe, and I used to live there, so like this is why I'm like saying that. Some people don't know because they think I'm just like pure American, but like it's way different. It's like actually very like it's more like old school. It's yeah, like you said, just a bunch of dudes getting fucking wasted and just yelling, and like they might
yeah.
start a fight. They might like be if you bring your girl, you know, they might be like just spilling beer all over everyone, and like you don't want. But in America, I feel like soccer fans are like really soft and just like you know the opposite. Where it's like if you go to a soccer game in America, it's like a random person with like Warby Parkers and they're bringing their family and they're like, hey, let's go get like a vegan kale fucking salad and like watch the game. It's like the fucking opposite.
Well, I've seen both here.
Yeah,
I've seen like games where it's very just conservative here, and somewhere like some New York Red Bulls games where it's like the people like they go crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Like they
But that's
really
New York.
bro,
That's because it's New
Atlanta,
York though. I feel like New York and Atlanta,
Atlanta
they
fans,
go hard. Yeah, they go hard.
I gotta give them their respect. Atlanta fans go
I want to
nuts,
go to an
bro.
Atlanta game, bro. I feel like it would be fun.
Facts. 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 Atlanta go crazy. So there's definitely still it's still something where it's like so many other teams are new too that or the league overall is still so young that the passion is developing. But the fact that still like I see some of the numbers that these stadiums are getting, it's like yo, they're putting in some good numbers, but the passion is growing
Nah,
for
it's definitely
sure.
growing. It's definitely
Some
growing.
people, bro, I want to go and watch a game from like a box or something like the owner's box
Okay,
and
damn. That's
just
you
see
bougie.
it. I want to like I want to just to see how it
Yeah,
feels
no, no.
to just be. I hear it's not as
Bro, it's
fun
not good.
for
It's
sure.
not good. I've never been in an owner's box, but I've been in some of those corporate boxes. Even like, cause I don't know if your audience knows, but I'm a freestyler, so sometimes I would get booked to like maybe it's like a Pepsi lounge at Wembley or some shit, right? So they just have a couple freestylers, and you're wearing like the brand's like shirt, and you're just doing some cool tricks to entertain people
Yeah.
at halftime or things like that. So yeah, I've been in those environments, and it's like just a bunch of stuffy corporate people in suits that got tickets through their client is like a sponsor, things like that. It's way more fun to just be right down in there, dude. Is this the
Yeah.
oh, this is a commercial. Okay, this is Marshmallow. Are you watching this on Paramount Plus?
I
I thought
wasn't
it was
looking.
like the opening ceremony with like Marshmallow in the stadium, but I think it's just like
The
I
hell?
think it's a pre-recorded video. It's pretty cool though. Ah yeah, it's
Why I didn't even see that?
Marshmallow is like actually cool. Like I feel like that's a cool act compared to usual. Usually they just get like Katy Perry or something. And it's just like what are we watching?
Bro, is they have to start using people. Oh, I was just thinking about that. Speaking of cool acts, but I want to see a hip hop artist like do like either a Champions League or a World Cup.
Bro,
Like bro, I want to see Drake perform at like a World Cup or
bro,
something.
that would be crazy. I want to see Migos perform at Champions League. Everything straight. I'm straight.
Woo,
straight.
bro, bro, Migos performing that would be it's Migos or the baby
Bro,
but I feel like Migos are a lot more like they have a lot more reach.
Migos have more reach,
Right now,
and
like
the fact that there's
than the
three of
baby.
them, it's really good for a show because
Yeah,
the camera could just keep going and just like Quavo like raps a verse that goes back to Takeoff, then it
yeah.
goes to Offset, and it's just like, and also I feel like Migos, they don't actually ever show any emotion or energy, and it kind of looks cooler. You know, when you see a performer and they're just like the song is really hype, but they're not even really getting that hype. It almost is like
Yeah.
it's even cooler. It's like damn, Migos just are just so cool. You know, they're just like they never
Migos
get
would
yeah.
be Migos would be a good one.
Migos is
Migos would
just
be a
like
good
the
one.
contrast of seeing like this super European like sort of corporate like Champions League, everyone's wearing suits and all this shit, and then like Migos just like that would be cool as hell.
And you would just it's like people they would just be watching like okay, this is different.
Yeah,
This is not Shakira. This
exactly.
is this is different.
You know there would be
It's
some old
just
people watching that and they would be like, this is terrible music. Back in my day, we had Elvis. You know, it's like okay,
oh man. Bro, I could imagine that. I feel like it would be either oh, Travis.
that would be yeah. Travis would go crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Travis would be fired. Travis Scott
Straight up.
would be fired, bro.
Yeah,
It's lit,
it's lit.
bro. Travis would be. I watch. Did you attend one of Travis's? What the hell are they
I don't
doing?
know.
Are you watching
Yeah, this
this
is so weird.
with the? Oh, what's his name? What? Not Khaled. Khaled?
They got the marshmallow mask on in the studio. That's funny. Jamie Carragher.
The dude with
Oh
the
yeah, Khalid. Khalid.
Khalid. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so they going a little,
Yeah,
not as
but they
mainstream still,
still they
but
still pick someone
yeah,
that's like very like safe in terms of like very
yeah,
like clean image. You know.
yeah. Clean Americans.
But
Okay,
I think it's because
I
I
need
think it's because he
Travis.
has this song with Marshmello already, so I guess it makes sense. I'm mad at it.
Well, I need. I would have loved to see Life of Pablo or Yeezus era Kanye perform at one of these
They
things.
will never have Kanye perform because they because they don't know what he's about to say. He might just cut the song. He might just be like halfway through like "Beautiful Morning," and he might just be like, "Hey
Yo,
yo, turn the mic off," and then he'd be like, "UEFA is corrupt."
yo,
He'd be like, "If you support me, turn off the Champions League right
yo,
now. Turn the shit
yo,
off. It's corrupt." And they'd be like,
yo.
"Oh no, what have we done?"
I love it. I love it, bro.
He would just go off. He would just be like he would just be like Super League. That shit is corrupt, huh? They can't control him, bro.
Bro, it's never safe. Once you have Kanye on, you never safe,
Never.
bro. It's like you're like holding your breath until the show ends.
You know,
They walking on the pitch right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Let's go. You know, College Dropout, the little bear.
Mm-hmm.
Look what I got, bro.
Oh, oh, that's fire, bro. That's
Yes,
fire.
sir.
Is that a bobblehead?
No, it's like a little porcelain figurine. I got it on Etsy. It's like handmade. It's like it was like $100, but it's just cool as fuck.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
fire.
let's put it over here. I love Kanye.
That's fire.
Anyway,
If you know, you know.
exactly. I
If you
only
know,
started
you
seeing
know.
people write that with like IYK
Yeah.
UK whatever. I don't know. Yeah,
YK. IYK.
yeah. What are you eating?
I'm trying to get. I know you talked about that like last time we streamed the Murakami thing that you trying to get. Like, I would love one of those, bro. I'm trying to find one
The
too. And hang it
oh
up.
the light. I ordered it, bro. It should be arriving in like 2 days. I'll send you a pic when I get it.
Fire, fire.
I got this as well. I put like now that we're doing the interior design, I put like oh you can't really tell from there. It's like a Saint Laurent skateboard on my wall. Yeah,
Woo!
I'm doing some hype beast shit right here.
Woo! Subtle flex.
Subtle flex.
Subtle flex. That's too crazy.
All right, so Elisha, let's give some predictions, man, or let's read some predictions too from the people in the chat. Shout out to chat. Chat's going crazy.
Predictions, guys. Drop your predictions. What is score predictions? I'll go off rip right now. That's just wishful thinking. But I'm saying 1-1 full time going into penalties,
Mm.
just like the Europa.
Yo, I see that.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, they had. I saw something on Twitter that said someone was showing Ederson, the keeper. He was literally practicing penalties for like 30 minutes yesterday. And they were like, "Man, he must be expecting it to go to a shootout. He's ready to take a penalty." So someone said
Mm-hmm.
someone said Ezekiel said in the chat. He said if City get a penalty, he thinks Aguero's gonna shoot a Panenka. That's a good prediction. I like that prediction.
Mm. Mm. Well, he did. Well, he did that last time. That's why, because like he shot a Panenka against their last game versus Chelsea, and the keeper literally, like, you know that kid Tabi from TikTok that just goes,
No.
like, he literally just like Aguero shot the Panenka, and the keeper was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, he
Oh
just stood
shit.
there and caught it. Like, it was the easiest
That's
catch
crazy.
ever.
Yeah,
But
Panenka. Honestly, like the way I feel about Panenkas is it literally. I don't care if you score or miss. It just means you got the biggest balls like on planet Earth. Especially if you do it in like a big game and it's not.
yeah,
It's like in the balance that you
yeah,
actually need to score. Like it's next level. Only certain type of people could do that. It's like next level,
absolutely. Nah, I respect it. It's a big gamble, but I respect it for sure.
bro.
But in
Yeah.
this case, if they go to penalties, um, then Man City has the advantage, because Brazilian goalkeepers go crazy when it comes to penalties, bro. Like, Ederson, I fully trust
Me
them
too.
to win this for them if they go to
Bro,
penalties. But
Ederson has a smiley face tattoo on his neck. I got one here, but he has a yellow one up here.
hey,
So you know he's got to be a different kind of psychological trauma happening up there to be a goalkeeper.
yo, Shrey says Man City 2-1. Danny Magd Milad says 3-2 Manchester. Cat Lemonade says Chelsea 2-1. Um, let's go Chelsea. What else? What else? 1v1 me bot says 3-2. For who? 1v1. Marco Gobble says 3. Pause. Gobble what? 3-2 Chelsea. Um Menashe Bryan says Chelsea 2. We're underway though. Chelsea pressing early.
Oh damn.
Early.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh
Chelsea.
mine. I think you might be a little ahead of me. What time are you on in your stream?
I'm on 23, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, you
8.
are so far ahead of me, bro. Like a
Damn.
full 10 seconds.
Let
Can you pause yours for like 10 seconds?
me see. Am I able to pause it?
Or if you refresh on 3, 2, 1. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and then we press play on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Bam.
Go. I'm on 101,
Oh, bro,
102.
I'm a full 20 seconds behind you, but we're both watching on Paramount Plus. That's crazy. Okay, can you
Let me
can you
see.
pause it, or is that possible?
It's not possible to pause it, but I'm gonna open it in a different thing,
That's
in a
crazy.
different window. A full damn. That's way ahead
Yeah,
then.
we've never been that far off on the time.
Let me see. What are you on right now? Like, what's your time?
Right now, I am on 113, 114, 115.
Damn, I'm still like 15 minutes
15
ahead.
seconds.
I don't know how can I 15 seconds, yeah. How can I pause
I
this?
don't think it's possible to pause. I'm trying to pause mine too, and I don't think it's really possible.
Hold on, I got you right now.
I mean,
Paramount
worst case, you're
Plus.
just gonna have to react to shit a little bit before me.
Yeah. Now we gonna hold on. Let me see this.
One sec. Keep yours on, and let me see if I can find a different stream on my side that will be roughly closer to yours, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm like on 213, 215, 216.
Yeah, let me just keep. Yeah, I'm not watching it right now because I'm
All
pulling up a
right.
different stream. So just keep me posted if something happens.
Guys, as always, Sterling running like a T-Rex. I love him though. Everyone gangster till Peps pulls out the water bottle.
Who
I'm
said
weak.
that? Someone said that in the
I'm weak.
comments.
Somebody slap FX says everyone gangster till water bottle.
That's fucking funny.
Yo, now that's a fact. That's a physics. Jonathan, only 86. What about ball out? Please call me. What's good, Debbie? Debbie, my fe J or my fe he. Oh my God, we got Compowder in the building.
Oh, my guy.
Compowder is back. What's good? Compowder. Oh my God,
what
I
what
cannot
uh
believe
what minute are
this.
you at right now?
326.
Oh, this one's even further off, bro. This is crazy.
Jeez, Chelsea just had an attack, but calm Edison catch. Ooh. Yo, Timo Werner, I don't know if he pays rent um like on the offside line, but this man is always offside. Like he needs to start buying real estate over there. Like what is happening?
Yo, I think I'm good now. I got one. What do you want now?
Four,
Yo,
4-1, four.
now I'm on 415. I'm ahead of you, so I'll pause this one.
Oh my God!
Okay,
Hold on, wait. Keep it on
I'm
it.
gonna pause
Let me see.
mine. Okay, mine's paused at 423. So tell me when you hit 423, and I'll unpause.
You could pause it.
I got a different stream up. Tell me when you hit 423.
All right, now.
Cool. So
All right, we.
now I'm 426, 428, 429,
Yep, we good.
430. Okay,
We good.
perfect.
We good. We good. We
I
good.
wonder what our audience is on, guys. What are you guys at? They're 1 minute ahead of us. Damn. Sorry, guys. They're at 5 minutes. Okay, we're like 20 seconds behind our audience. That's okay.
It's
But
all
you know
good.
why that is though? That we're actually at the same time. What it is that from us streaming to YouTube,
Yeah.
there's a 20-second
Yeah.
gap on YouTube. So we
Yeah.
literally can't do anything about it. Sorry guys. We really wish it was exactly the same, but it's out of our control.
It's all good. We going by the time we look at the reactions,
Yeah.
it's gonna be at the same time.
Bro, I love Mares. I think Mares is so lit. Like he's one of my favorite players for sure.
Maris has broken a lot of hearts.
Yeah, he's
Broken
a
a lot
beast.
of hearts. He's so dope though. It's crazy seeing these guys from like Conte and Mares and just the guys from Leicester from that one team that won the Premier
Yeah,
League
it's crazy,
and
isn't it?
how well they're still doing, which goes to show like that whole era, like that wasn't an accident. Like
No.
these guys really, they really are about it, and they show what they could do in other teams too. It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Is N'Golo playing? He is. Look at him and all his 15 lungs running around the field.
I got the scoreboard up on a stream too now, so we're good.
A 0-0. They moving. These boys moving.
What do you want now? Like 603, 604, like that? Okay,
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
So yeah, I just wanted to say as well to the audience, like, sorry that we weren't as consistent in the last couple of games. Just I had like a bad injury that I had to get surgery for, and then Elijah also had like one or two little things that happened, so we both couldn't like
yeah.
we couldn't get on the same schedule. But yeah, we really appreciate it, and I want to say too, bro, because this is your channel, so thank you for you having me on this, and also everyone just for supporting us. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, like
Absolutely,
having me on as part of the squad. So yeah, thanks. It's really cool to be here.
absolutely. Daniel is a cousin now. He's one of our cousins, guys.
Let's go.
We lit. It's family. It's family. But we guys, we're definitely gonna please let us know in the comments. More things that you want us maybe to as the seasons are coming up. We got the Euros coming up too. Things that you would like to do to watch along with us. Let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
Let us know. Do some recommendations. We got a lot of
Or
international
even just
competitions
a
coming up this
weekly
summer.
show maybe where we look at like funny stuff that's happening in the world of soccer, stuff like that. I feel like we
Absolutely.
could really have some fun with that, and like, yeah, I feel like it would be funny. No one's some people are doing some stuff, but no one's really doing like funny stuff. Oh, this is a good chance. Oh,
Oi,
oh, oh,
oi! Eat your greens.
damn.
Eat some vegetables, man.
Yo, I tell you what, I respect Sterling for not going down there. A lot of players would have went down there.
Facts.
Right
Facts.
here at this next touch, right here, he would have went. Oh, James got the ball. Yeah. Yo, that back heel would
Ooh.
have been crazy.
Body. Body to body. Yo, Phil Foden, that kid, man, I I never saw it coming. I'm not gonna lie.
He's crazy,
Pause.
bro.
I never saw like the rise of this kid when he first came out. Cause I seen like a documentary or something when he was still like an academy player for City, and then just how much he's improved since then is insane.
Yeah, you saw what Pep said that he's the best player ever that he's ever coached, including like better than Messi and everything. Pep said that.
Cap.
No,
He
for real, Pep said that.
he trying to he just trying to give that boy confidence because that's I'm not, come on, bro. You've coached like an insane Bayern team,
I don't
Barcelona,
know
all of
that. Well,
that.
I
You
think he
you
said he was the best like at that age that he's ever seen at that age.
okay, okay, I could say, but still Messi though.
Yeah, I know, right? And Messi's got to be
Like
reading that like, you
like
you're good,
Messi,
bro.
come on, bro. Anyone who's coached Messi, like unless you can't make the argument that you've coached a better player unless you've like done what R9 and
Yeah,
Ronaldinho
yeah,
and
yeah.
like Ronaldo and stuff
Oh,
like that.
oh,
Like
oh,
Messi
oh!
is,
Werner,
let's get it.
bro. Werner is like a walking meme at this point. Bro, he like tried to kick it and he like it hit off his other leg and went the other way. Like, come on, that's like some shit
Yo,
you do when you're like 12 years old.
oh snap,
Oh,
oh
goal!
snap, oh
Oh
snap.
shit.
This is just a Premier League match. This is
This is
crazy.
a good game so far, man. That's nice and
Yo,
second.
nah, it's hot. It's hot right
Yo, it
now.
warms my heart to see like that many fans. I know it's obviously like maybe like a half capacity or something, but that's so cool that there's fans
Yeah,
back.
finally,
Yeah. Maybe that's
finally,
why they
and
didn't.
that.
That's probably why they didn't do it in England. Probably so they could have some fans. That's probably why. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, let's get it. Now block him off. Eat your greens. Eat your greens. Come on.
Bro, that's crazy.
But no, I'm really happy that the fans are starting to come back. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, somehow, I don't know. I'm not no conspiracy theorist or whatever. But I know everybody ain't vaccinated. But it seems like everybody all of a sudden is just allowed to be out or whatever. Hey, but what do I know though? What do I know? Could have been out. We could have been out, bro.
Yeah,
If
that's
we
true,
could
bro.
be out right now, we could have been out. That's
I
all.
got my microchip. No, just playing.
I can, bro. I got my ginger and turmeric tea. I'm good.
Yep,
I'm
same
good.
here,
I'm
same
solid.
here. But
That's
I ain't
all I
saying shit. I'm changing the topic real quick on that one.
know. Gazprom.
You need some Jamaican sea moss. That's all we need.
And
That's all we need.
yeah,
Gundogan. Gundogan is
Gundogan is
so good, bro. He's literally so underrated. But actually, no, I feel like
underrated.
he kind of is rated though now. I feel like he's people have that conversation a lot.
People who really like watch rate him,
He
but he's
doesn't look
not
like
a.
an athlete. Gundogan looks
That's
like he would just
yeah,
be like literally just like not even good at sports. That's what I
yeah,
like about soccer is that you could be like stealthy. You don't look like an athlete, but you could be
yeah.
insane. Whereas like if you see someone that's in the NBA or NFL, you could tell, yeah, they're a fucking athlete. You know.
He looks like a Trader Joe's cashier. Like he doesn't look like he really does
Oh
this.
man.
Like he like a regular guy.
Yeah.
And so shout out to all the Trader Joe's workers, man. But it's like he it's crazy to me because they're so fit. They're so fit
So
though.
fit, so
Like
fit,
some
man.
of the most fit athletes in the world, but they don't look like it at
Nah.
all. Because you don't have to be super tall. You don't have to have a lot of muscle. Like endurance is the most. It's endurance and skill are
Endurance,
the two
skill,
things.
and literally like technique. If like look at Iniesta,
Yeah,
bro. You talk about Trader
yeah,
Joe's employees. Iniesta. That's like a fucking. He looks like he's like literally putting like vegetables on the fucking produce aisle
bro.
or something.
Iniesta does not look like an athlete at
At
all,
all, bro.
at
At
all,
all.
at all,
Iniesta
at all.
looks like a
And
guy who gets his girl taken at the bar. Like.
comes from the bathroom. She's over here giving out her number, and now you got to go over and ask her,
Yeah, she's
why are
like,
you
oh
doing
no,
that to
babe,
me?
like he was one of my coworkers. Don't worry about it.
Why you did that to me, Sarah? I'm sorry, guys. I need a moment.
But not like it's all about vision. Like I'll never forget, man. I was doing this one campaign for the FA Cup a couple of years ago, and I was at this. They had a celebrity game, and it was like not really big celebrities, but some ex Watford players, Chelsea players, Premier League players, and there was this one guy. I don't even know his name, but he used to play for I think Chelsea, way back, and everyone was like 45 years old because it was like a legends game, 50 years old. But this guy was so like good on the ball, and he never had to run, he never had to break a sweat, he never had to sprint. But no matter what happened, he would take the craziest touch, turn on the ball. Oh,
Yeah. Oh
oh,
snap.
oh snap!
Oh snap.
But this guy,
Oh.
it was like Pirlo level. He didn't break a sweat one time, but he controlled the whole game, and he
Yeah.
wasn't even in good
Yeah.
shape. And I remember after the game, I said something to him. I was like, "Man, your vision is too crazy. Like it's nuts how you play." And he was like, "Why should I, run when I could let the ball run for me?" And I was like, "That's
Mm.
crazy."
Facts. Oh.
Oof, wide.
Oh. Oh. Outside net. Yo, Werner.
Thomas Tuchel is going
Werner.
crazy.
Oh.
That was
Yes, sir.
my friend Chris Mackey. He calls those mom goals because it tricks all the moms. All the moms think it was a goal when it hits the side netting.
Mom
When it hits
goes.
the side net.
Yo. What an
Yeah,
analogy. Mom goes. Nah, I'm gonna start using that.
yeah, it's a good one. It's so accurate.
Oh, but he's Werner's getting some burn right now.
Werner the burner.
He's getting some action. Let me give some mid game, some 15-minute shout outs. Harriet Masaba was good. Smitey Shingo Ezekiel was good. Who is Nicholas Mayha? That's a name I
Mm-hmm.
recognize. Was good, was
Me too.
good.
Me
How
too.
y'all
Shout
been?
out Nicholas. Oh,
The Terminator. Oh, oh, they stopped that real quick.
th-
Shout out to KDB, man.
bro, this game is
That guy's
crazy.
a
This game looks like, and the way there's like not the full stadium, plus the way the game is so open, it almost looks like a fun preseason friendly. It doesn't look like it's
yeah,
the Champions League final,
yeah.
but it's good because it's entertaining.
It's like when the European team starts touring in the US. It's
Literally,
kind of like
it
that.
literally looks like that, and they're all having fun. Thomas Tuchel is like revving up the crowd. This is kind of like
Yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
bit, it's kind of weird. It's kind of cool though. I like it.
I like this. I really, really like this. I feel like the goals are gonna be like this is a game where the players' abilities are gonna be magnified. Like it seems like it's a lot more. The tension is still there, but it's a lot more fluid. So
Yeah,
I feel like we're gonna get the best out of the players in this
they
one.
can show. It looks like a game where you can showcase like your talent. Like someone's gonna do some crazy
Yeah.
shit. I feel like Mahrez is gonna just go crazy.
Well, I'm really hoping for that penalty
Yeah,
shootout.
that would be crazy. That United
That's gonna,
Villarreal one, that was just like insane.
bro. The Villarreal players are masters at taking
Unreal,
penalties, bro. Like every single one was
unreal,
spot on, including the keepers.
crazy.
This boy scored a
Oh,
penalty and then stopped De Gea's. Oh, oh,
oh,
cross that, cross
oh,
that. Boy,
that's crazy.
come on, Conte!
Bro, you
N'Golo
graduated,
Kante.
man. Congrats on the graduation. What's up with that?
Grrr. Bow, you already know. We graduating, we leaving the higher education system, you know,
So
finessing the
yeah,
man.
for real. Like I'm surprised
They
every time I talk to Elijah, he's like, "Nah, I'm not studying."
they finessing tuition out of us. We finessing degrees out of them. That's what we do.
Exactly.
It was cool though. It's cool. It's cool. Glad I got the opportunity. To even go to school. And get through it. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from it. I highly recommend if you feel like it's something for you. I know it's not for everybody. But if you feel like it's for you and you having some struggles, definitely, push through it because you never know what can come. I feel like there's a lot of things that I've been able to do on that path that's just, yeah, that I feel like it's if you really want to go through that, push through it, man. It's not the easiest thing in the world,
Yeah.
but it could be really worth it. But yeah, it was dope.
Nah, that's cool, dude. So what's the
Finally
plan
got
now? You want to be like not trying to like obviously if it's personal then you don't need to say it, but like we're on stream. But like what's the plan? Are you gonna just focus fully on content stuff now and really just go at that, or like what's the plan?
man, absolutely. From this
Because
point
now you're
on, I
free. Now
mean,
you're
from
free. You
not
got
not
no other
bro,
stuff.
no change from and it's actually been like even while I was in school, it was still focused like heavily on this and just yeah, overall just growth in all aspects. There's obviously we gonna keep some stuff on the low, but
Yeah.
it's just keep magnifying on every single aspect and everything we've been building so far and just keep expanding on that basically. And it's just yeah, there's just everything we've done so far is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yep.
And so it's all about exponential growth from here.
Damn, bro, you hitting all the
Just going
marketing. You
up,
hitting
up,
all the
up.
marketing buzzwords right now.
You feel me? You feel me? It's for the it's for the
It's for
SEOs.
the
It's
SEOs.
for YouTube to just
I asked Elisha like
inject
a
all
just
the
like
good
a
words.
question just like as like homies, and he's just like, well, we're gonna be integrating across multiple verticals as we look to really just hit that exponential growth across all of our various platforms. So I'll circle back with you later next week with some more analytics. I'm like, okay, bro.
Guys, you know why that makes sense? Guys, I got a degree in corporate
Oh,
communication.
that's
So that
why.
was like that was the that was the perfect way. But nah, for sure though, it's literally just again like I love making videos. I love creating. I love soccer. I love creating content. I love just being a part of the game. So yeah, it's just about again whether it's goal or personally on social media and just connecting with the fans all over the world. They're just continuing to build on that more and like there's so many video ideas, so many projects, so many people to work with. Like there's stuff that with Daniel that of course I know we're gonna, expand on and do much more
Yes,
of
sir.
and stuff like that. Every time we link up, it's always some dope stuff. So yeah, it's really just keep building on everything else. And again, getting that blue cheese too, because we can't forget about that.
Yo,
Gotta
this
get
is the most New Yorker fucking
gotta get the
conversation.
blue cheese.
like, it's oh
Can't
shit.
forget about the
Oh,
bread,
oh,
bro. Oh snap.
oh,
Let's
damn,
get it.
nice.
Cross.
Bro, it's like a full like 5 minute conversation, just like very nice and like very like corporate, and then it's like at the very end, it's just like, and we can't forget about that blue cheese. You dig?
Gotta get the blue
Like,
cheese, bro. You gotta stack up.
nah, that's
Stack your
facts.
bread up, guys.
That's facts. I'm trying to wake up.
Stack
I'm
your
trying to
bread,
get a stimulus every hour,
bro.
bro. I'm trying to get a stimulus every hour.
Yes, sir. You know the vibes, bro. Yo, and for everybody, there's like this big topic while we watching this too. Sidebar, because there's a guy on socials that's been making noise. Kevin Samuels. I don't know if
Yo,
you've
you like
seen him
Kevin
dance.
Samuels, bro? I love Kevin
Yo,
Samuels.
how you feel about Kevin Samuels, bro? Because I know we got a lot of young boys watching that
Excuse me,
be
ma'am. How much do you weigh, ma'am? That's a simple question, ma'am. Um, no. Like, I think Kevin Samuels. Okay, I think, I think I agree with his message overall, but I think he sometimes can be a little bit harsh. Like, he sometimes could go a little bit easier. I think he doesn't have to
yeah,
go as hard as he does, but I
yeah,
do think it's important for young men these days to to sort of just understand the way things work so you don't get played,
yeah,
and it's also important for
yeah.
women as well to understand it. Oh,
Oh,
but I think
oh.
it's cool, bro. What do you think about him?
I think that, like you said, I think that a lot of times the message is lost in his delivery
Yes.
because he can be extremely harsh and not just harsh. Like sometimes it's flat out disrespectful. I
I
feel
agree
like
with you.
there's some things like bro, you could say it a different way, but again, it's not. That's not my lane of like relationship advice and stuff. So if he has an audience for it, obviously some people relate to it, and that's do your
Yeah.
thing. But but I do feel like the main thing or something that I do get out of what he says, again, I would say it or do it differently, but is that young men or men overall, young boys, whoever, need to start like get on your shit and build yourself up so that you can have some value too, so that you can recognize that this world is not just built for you to just um like, because again, it seems like we there's nothing wrong with chasing women and trying to, because you got to make the moves and stuff like
Yeah,
that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, you have to know that like you're a human being too, and you have value too, and you're important too. So it's not about just relinquishing everything you
right,
have to a
right.
girl and stuff without recognizing that, there's a lot that you have to offer too.
If
So
you do, like you said
that's the
though, but
most I get out of
if
it.
you do, because there is a lot of guys that don't have shit to
Yeah,
offer, and like
yeah,
they're like
yeah,
sleeping at their girlfriend's house on their couch, and like their girlfriend like supports them, and they're like
yeah,
just like not doing shit. So, but I
yeah,
think what happened is
yeah,
the world was very sort of male dominated and it was easier for the men, right? And then I think in the last 10 years or so, it switched to where now a lot of guys are very like, the whole like simp thing, and a lot of guys are just really, really
yeah,
weak. They're trying to emasculate men in society, I feel like. So that's why I think that
yeah,
now it's like going back the other way where you have people like Kevin Samuels where an audience hears something like that and they can relate to it and they're like, damn, I get that. But I think the key is sometimes I think people go too far with it to where they start to like. I feel like a lot of times now some girls are like they kind of like hate men, and some guys kind of like hate women. We shouldn't. It shouldn't go to that
yeah,
level. It's all about just having your own
yeah,
self respect and finding someone that is like a teammate and you both have respect for each other. But I think
yeah.
that it's really interesting, and some of his combos are funny. The way he says shit is pretty funny because there is a lot of
Nah, for sure.
delusional girls out there and guys, but especially girls sometimes.
I think like I'm pretty sure you could relate to this, but being that like we live in a world again, like a lot of people think like it's like a trophy, it's an accomplishment or something. Like people get bigged up once you could get a girl and certain stuff like that. But once you're a guy who like you have things going for yourself and you're confident or whatever, you start to see that, oh snap, like it's not, sometimes it seems like it's an accomplishment if somebody could get next to you.
Of
Like it's an
course.
accomplishment if someone, because it's just like you start to, once you've built yourself up enough, you feel like, yo, I'm the shit too. Like it's not just about everyone else, like it's about me too. So it's important, guys, to be confident, but to not let your ego get way to your head.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, like you have to have a balance. But yeah, it's all balance. Again, don't hate each other. Don't listen to nobody that's telling you to hate women. Don't listen to nobody that's telling you to hate men.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Love
exactly.
yourselves, love each other, and just, yeah, again, stack this blue cheese, because at the end of the day, that's all
You
it's
know what?
about, is getting
It's like
that blue
it's
cheese.
not to cut you off. It's also like it's not even like I think sometimes guys think, oh, girls just want guys that have money. They don't want guys that have money. They want guys that are at least ambitious and working hard on something.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
usually if you work hard on something and you have a purpose and you have a goal, you will succeed
absolutely,
and you will do well in life. So it's not about the money. It's about
absolutely.
people want to be around someone that's chasing their dreams or working hard, or even if it's not
Yeah,
your dreams, it's at least you're working hard and you got a path and you got a
you're
purpose.
grinding.
So that's what it's all
Yeah,
about. So yes, do that first before you try to make anyone else happy. You got to make sure you're straight.
yeah, we live in a world where this, like, a lot of people highlight things like infidelity. Is like, bro, cheating is not the only thing that could be bad in a relationship. Like, some people are manipulative, some people are just flat out
Yep.
disrespectful, some people are very toxic in other ways. Like, they're gonna stay with you, they're not gonna, be involved with anybody else, but your life's gonna be hell. So it's like, there's so many other things. If just work on yourselves, all right, so that once you pair up with somebody else,
Yeah.
you can um
Oh, go.
like you
Oh, you'll
Oh,
be good.
oh, that's in.
Or just
Damn.
get really good at soccer. Ignore everything we just said and make like a couple 100,000 a week, and then you'll be good. You don't have to worry about none of
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, that's the easiest. That's the easiest. That's the easiest thing. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, once you have the blue cheese, finish the. I need a rhyme. I need a rhyme. Once you get the blue cheese,
You do not have anyone to appease.
woo! Once you get the blue
Excuse me,
cheese,
miss. Excuse me,
you have
miss.
nobody to
Excuse me,
appease.
miss. And how much would your ideal man need to make, miss? That's like the Kevin
Hey,
Samuels
hey,
shit.
hey, hey. That's all it is. Once you have the blue cheese, you don't need anybody to appease, and you can do as you
And you could be
please.
on your Q's
Bars.
and your P's.
Cheese. Cheese. Hold on, yo. This is how is this free content? How?
That should be our
How?
that should be like our merch. How is this free content or something?
How is this free content merch, bro? Hey, coin that. If somebody steal that, I'm gonna come to your town and pinch you on the
Yeah,
neck. Do
exactly.
not
With
steal
some
that. That's
Haitians. You're gonna
ours.
come through with some Haitians.
How I'm gonna get some, bro. I'm gonna get some Florida Haitians to
If
come to
one
your
more
house.
label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead Haitians in the lobby real quick.
It's gonna be some dread head Haitians in the lobby. Y'all don't want no problems, bro. Come on.
Nice. 28th minute. Yo,
Yo,
it's
Timo.
kind of surprising there hasn't been a goal yet because there's been a lot of good chances, man. Honestly,
Yeah, they've been going
I'm
at
going
it.
at it.
They've been really at it. Somebody's gonna get gassed out.
But yo, dude, I want to actually talk to you after this. Maybe after the stream, I'll hit you up because about all that stuff. You know, with the projects that we got maybe going on. I'm talking to some brands and stuff. I got an idea. I think we should do something like together where it's like almost like we're both like the people like founding it or like running it. I got an idea, but I'll hit you later. I'll hit you later.
Bro, we gonna talk. Guys, you already know. We cooking up. We cooking up. We cooking up.
Everything's straight. I'm
It's
straightening.
gonna be good. Yo, we gonna get it going, bro.
Dun, dun, dun. Where
Yo,
is everyone watching from, guys? I want to see in the comments.
where are you guys
Oh,
from?
Kyle Walker. Oh,
Oh, let's get it! Ah,
where's people from?
damn.
Dun, dun, dun,
Where are you
dun.
guys from, man? What city? What country? Where are you watching from? Are you on your toilet bowl? Are you in your living
Yeah, we
room?
can't watch the game. Sorry, guys. Obviously, some of the comments are asking us to show it. We can't watch it. We'll get deleted for copyright. Yo, Compounder is from El Salvador. That's funny. India,
Yo,
Rwanda. Yo, shout out Rwanda. Shout out Germany, India, London, Kigali City. Where's Kigali City? Let me Google that.
where's Kigali City? Puerto Rico,
It's
Cambodia, Bagadore,
Kigali is in
India.
Rwanda. Look at this. Kigali is the capital of Rwanda. It is near the nation's geographic center in a
Hey,
region of rolling hills. Nice.
26 straight solis. 26 straight solis. That sounds like a gang name, bro. Where you from?
26.
Jamaica,
That
Maputo,
sounds like some shit
Chad.
academics will be talking about. They'd be like, "Don't you get out, some boy academics? 26 Trey Solis. They was in the building."
Yo, it's a LA Crip rapper. That's what it sounds like. Arian Ragyujuru. Jesus.
Where
You're
to watch the
watching from
match,
Earth.
guys? We're watching it on Paramount Plus. Sponsor us, please. But I'm sure you could find it on some dubious streams somewhere. But you know, it's on the internet. Go find it.
Maybe, maybe,
Allegedly, allegedly.
maybe. Allegedly.
Yo, you see my commercial thing for Verizon CBS thing?
I was just about to I
Because
was just about
I
to
saw
say
you
that.
commented on it. Yeah, yeah.
That was
Thanks, bro.
fire.
It was cool.
That was that was
It was
fire,
cool.
bro. I would have loved. I'm not gonna lie though. I would have loved to see you voice over that
Yeah,
too.
me too, man. What's up with
I would
that?
have
Why
loved
why
to
did they
see
get
you
me to do
voice
it?
over that too. But it was fire, bro. Nah, anybody who would doubt or think that Daniel just be doing funny stuff on the internet, that boy really freestyle for real,
Thanks, thanks,
for real,
thanks, man.
bro. It's not a game.
Oh,
It is
oh,
not
oh.
a game. I've seen the competition tapes. Like he really does this.
Thank you, man.
But that commercial
It
was
was cool.
crazy,
That was
bro.
for
It
CBS. So yeah. With that being said, everyone watch it on
yeah.
CBS.
Hey, listen, hey, make balling out,
Balling out.
balling out. CVS, make it happen,
Exactly.
make it happen. Oh, we gotta. Oh, they outnumbered. They're outnumbered. You gotta
What
retract.
minute? What minute
Oh,
you at right now?
again, we on 32
Me too.
exactly
Me
right
too.
now.
Okay, cool.
Guys, there's one thing that see how Chelsea right now. There's a lot of guys I play pickup with who don't know the value in getting the ball back to the defense or back to the keeper. Everyone just always wants to go
Yeah.
forward,
Sometimes you
forward,
gotta
forward, forward,
reset.
forward, forward, forward. Like, bro, yeah, you gotta. chill for a little bit, kind of reevaluate. Like we don't sleep at the defense, but going. Sometimes it's counterproductive.
Exactly.
Oh snap! Oh snap! What you could do here? This is at these moments. This is where you need a Neymar, who's just gonna take that guy 1-on-1 and do something with it.
That's true. Yeah.
Bro, that's something that I'm low key afraid of.
What's that?
If entering an era where we don't have like the
Yeah, it
Ronaldinho,
gets beaten
Neymar
out of
type of
people.
guys, yeah, who's just like super institutionalized
Yeah,
and Europeanized, and it's just like all like system football, and it's just not no like individual creativity or
for
whatever.
sure.
Yo, I don't want that,
Yeah,
bro.
me neither, man. It's too rigid. Even you see the players' interviews and stuff. Like they're always afraid of saying something wrong. I know we talk about this sometimes, but like, yes, that's why
Yeah,
I like Holland and people like that are just like characters. They just like they don't
yeah.
care about all the corporate doing everything perfect by the book.
And Loki, Neymar in his style of play has been like he's becoming a little like that, like less
Yeah,
brave in the stuff that he does. I don't. It might be the injuries too, because the more you get injured, like it has an effect on how you play. Like you kind of become a lot more careful
exactly. But also, I
in
think
how
I'm
you.
just. By the way, I'm just posting this on my IG story. I'm not trying to just be on my phone for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the thing about is with Neymar is like people complain about it then, and when he loses the ball and stuff. So it's like if you don't let people have that freedom, you end up just like making them not want to try something. It's like that's how I feel when a coach when I would play when I was younger. If I had a coach that would let me try something, I would play better. But if I would make one mistake and everyone's complaining, then you're like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna make a simple pass every time and then do nothing.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. You have to have, and that shows confidence too. Once you're able to just kind of be yourself, and you're in an environment where they allow you to do that too, it's a match made in heaven, bro. Don't nobody want to play for a coach that's just gonna, damn, is that hot? They having a water break?
I mean, it's just the new thing they do this season, the water break.
Oh snap! Speaking of which, bro, I was just speaking to someone about this, and I'm low key. The more research I do on it, the more I'm reconsidering. A lot of the stuff with the World Cup coming up, because I just feel like there's just a lot of human rights violation that's
In
being that's
Qatar,
being breached with this new World Cup. So it's like,
yeah,
bro, I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be in December. Like, how we gonna have Christmas and a World Cup around the same time, bro? Like, it just don't even feel right.
yeah, it's just way too
Uh,
corporate and stuff. But like, hey, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know that once it starts coming around, I will just be exactly like everyone else and just be like, oh well, World Cup, let's go. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about it's mostly about 26 Stray Soli says sorry about your Porto shirt. Yeah, y'all all the Porto fans. Once I made like one skit with BR that, and I didn't have a Porto jersey because how the hell was I supposed to know that Porto was gonna make it through? And I just like, and they just pressed me, bro, in my DMs. Everybody was like, "Oh, how
Really,
disrespectful of you to not have a Porto jersey and da da da." Like Porto jerseys are just out here in New York City, just hanging out.
bro?
Like it's not, you got to order this stuff. And so I got one, and they got eliminated, and now I just have a Porto jersey that I don't know what to do
Damn.
with.
Oh, this is a good attack. Oh, you gotta score that. Come on, you gotta score
They
that.
don't get it.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
wrong pass. Or just the defense was set up really nicely. That's being breached with this. Yeah, I just feel like there's just a lot. Okay, okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
Edward Mendy. This guy's story too is
What's the
incredible.
story? I don't know it.
He's been he's been through it. Like I remember he was playing in this lower. lower tier league in a European country or whatever, and I guess his contract ended or something like that, or they cut him, and his manager also like basically just ghosted him and was like yeah, good luck,
What?
like literally like good luck with everything, and just went ghost. And then he wanted to quit and give up and stuff like, because it's like, bro, your team cut you. It's already not even high level football. They cut you. Your manager says, bro, figure it out, like peace.
That's crazy.
And then he kept grinding, kept fighting, and now he's the main
Damn.
goalkeeper for Chelsea playing in the Champions League final. Like, I think he's, for him, um like, I think is the main reason why I'm probably like, I would want Chelsea to win it, just because his story is just
That's awesome.
like it would be insane. It would be
Yeah,
insane for that to happen after everything he's been
for
through.
sure. And by the way, as Elisha tells us the Mendy story, Thiago Silva got injured and is going off.
Thiago
That
Silva.
sucks, man. Like it looks like a
Jesus.
knee. It looks like a knee injury because when you jump up for a header and land like weird like that, it's usually something knee related. So I feel this fucking pain right now
Damn.
because I just tore my
Damn.
meniscus. It's really depressing when you get injured,
Yeah.
bro. It's like the most depressing thing. But yeah, dude, Mendy, like, it's crazy how teams really don't care about the players like that. Like, you know, they just, I've heard so many stories of like that at the highest level. Even look at the NBA, right? You find out you get traded like this. Someone just calls you and they're like, hey, what's up, man? Yo, we traded you like 10 minutes ago. And it's like, it's, you know, the fans don't really understand sometimes. It's like, you might have kids that just started school in that city. You might have your family move there, all this stuff, and then someone just calls you and they're like, "Yo, you're gonna." And you
Yeah.
in basketball, you don't even have a choice, right? They just trade you and you have to go, or I don't know. They're just like, "Yo, we
Yeah.
traded you to
Yeah.
fucking Oklahoma," and you're like, "I gotta live in
Yeah.
Oklahoma? Like, I don't want to do that."
It's either that. It's either that. I know LeBron talked about this on the last episode of like the
Oh,
shop,
the
because he
shop is
was like,
cool.
bro, yeah, he was like, he's never gonna go to like, guy no Maverick asked him like, what if like you got traded to Orlando or something? He was like, he would just retire, like he wouldn't
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
because it's just like, so that's your only option. If you get traded to somewhere that where you really don't want to go, then you gotta just
And
retire,
that's only
because it's
LeBron,
like,
right? He has the luxury to do that
yeah,
because he's fucking LeBron. So he has enough
yeah,
money and fame to retire. But like if you're
yeah,
just getting started, you have basically zero say. And this is why I don't like it when these big corporations try to act like they're super woke and all about equality and shit. It's like, so
oh
you're gonna
yeah,
say all that shit, but then your own players, you just like trade them like a bunch of cattle, and you don't let them even decide where they go or where they live or nothing. Like
yep,
zero say, you
yep.
know?
Bro, it's sometimes these guys find out on Twitter,
Yeah,
find out on
yeah.
ESPN. Like, can you imagine you just scrolling on Twitter or you just on TikTok, like laughing to some videos, and all you see is like, yo, you just been traded and you have to move to a new city? Like, bro,
That
what?
would be like for a
Like,
regular person. Imagine that for us.
nobody bothered to call you.
Imagine
What,
that for us.
bro?
Like you're scrolling for a regular person, it would be like you're scrolling on your phone, and then it just says like you've been fired from McDonald's just on your Twitter. You see that Daniel got hits, just got
Bruh.
fired, and I'm like, what?
I was just on my way
No
to
one
my
told
night
me.
shift, and you gonna tell me Daniel got hits, just got traded to Wendy's or Popeyes from his McDonald's job. Like, bro, come on, don't do
That's
that.
crazy.
Just like
Yo,
that,
that's a good TikTok skit. Like if regular people were like athletes, right?
yo, that's
And you get a
fire.
call and it's like, yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing, son? Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, but a message came from up top. We're gonna have to let you go. We really
Yo,
appreciate all your service. We've traded you to Wendy's 2-year contract, and you're just like, Wendy's?
yo, nah, that would be crazy, bro. That would be
You know
crazy.
Drewski? Did you
Oh
see
my,
Drewski's thing about like the team owners? No.
bro.
Oh snap! I can't hear you anymore, bro. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, oh, goal. Damn.
Oh
Nah, I
nah.
can hear you again.
Oh damn. Oh, Kai Havertz.
Holy shit.
Kai Havertz.
Damn, that's
Bruh.
crazy.
Chelsea go up 1-0 right after Thiago Silva goes down.
This is a great time to score,
Oh
man.
my
Right
god.
before halftime. If they could get into halftime 1-0 up, that's great. Oh, the water bottle came out. The water
Oh, the
bottle
water
came
bottle
out.
came out.
The water.
The water bottle came out. Yo, the water bottle came out. Oh my god.
This was way.
Oh
This
my
was terrible
god.
defending, honestly. Like, you can't let someone score just straight down the middle like this. Look at that. That's fucking. Oh, man, that's terrible defending. That's terrible.
Bro,
Even Ederson, it wasn't great from Ederson, but he couldn't handball it, I guess, so he had no choice, really.
a lot of people would have dived there too and tried to
Yeah,
get that
yeah, yeah.
penalty and went straight for it.
Oof.
Sheesh. Hold
Why do I
on.
feel like if that was Werner, he would have missed that tap in because he got nervous or something?
Yo, imagine skyrocketing that right over the top of the bar, bro. Oh my god.
Damn.
Kai Havertz.
Ezekiel
1-0.
Ezekiel predicted that actually before the game. Yeah.
Ooh. Ezekiel, you should start betting, bro.
You ever heard of that? There's like a bread called Ezekiel bread. Have you heard of that shit? It's like a
No.
healthy. It's like a really healthy. Ezekiel is like a type of grain. It's like a healthy grain.
That sounds like some like ancient Bible shit. Like
For
it's this
real, it really does,
Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread from Jerusalem.
bro. It does sound
Hey,
like some biblical shit. And then you shall,
yo, let me
thou
get.
shalt bring this slice of bread to Ezekiel.
Sheesh. Let's go, yo, Ezekiel. You sounding biblical, my boy. He said thank you, Daniel.
Hey, shout out Ezekiel.
Shout out to Ezekiel. Woo! That's actually well, he worked for that. Oh my god. They look
Yeah,
deflated. They look deflated.
that
One
guy
nil
needs to
before
get
halftime.
that guy needs a new cut though, for real. I mean, I can't say much, but still.
It's the pandemic cut, bro. It's the
The
pandemic
pandemic
cut.
cut.
The pandemic cut.
Yo, let me get a pandemic trim.
Yeah. Oh, another. Oh, nah. Nah, Sterling too fast for that boy. Sterling too fast for that boy. Oh, eat your vegetables, bro. Eat your greens. Eat your greens. Oh, bro. The way it's feeling right now, I know that now it's closer to actually what I wanted. Cause all I need is one of the famous pep, like no pun intended, all the like one of the famous pep talks
Huh.
during halftime.
God damn.
Uh, one of the one of the famous pep talks during halftime. City go up,
Yeah,
hey, 1-1, and we go to penalties.
exactly.
That's all I need.
He's
Let's
definitely.
get it.
You already know he's gonna just kill them in the halftime there.
Oh yeah, he's going like, like his eyes go like
His eyes
this
go like
when
this.
he's talking. Like,
Guys, okay,
hey,
guys.
bro,
What are we doing out there?
he's going.
Raheem, come on, man. We have to score in this shit. Come on, let's go.
He's gonna play Dua Lipa at halftime.
Dua Lipa.
Get them motivated. You want me?
Oof, oof,
I want you,
oof.
baby.
Timo Werner, bro. Timo Werner looks like a fan that won a fucking competition to play with his favorite team or something. Look at this. This is terrible. Oh man, that's so bad. Like,
Bro, that boy, I feel like he has maybe the best training sessions, but then once he actually gets to the game, just flops everything, bro.
he's like when you're talking to a girl on like text and she's like a freak, and then you meet in real life and they just like lay there and don't say anything.
Bro, that's exactly it. You talk all that smack, but once you actually get to it, you want to actually watch Netflix. Like that's not what I got the
Yeah,
subscription
exactly, exactly. Damn, you
Come on,
actually
you
trying to
are.
watch this shit?
Yo, no. The point is to put it on and for Netflix for the screen to be like, "Are you still watching?" That's what it's for, bro. It's not. You're not
That's
actually
funny.
supposed to watch the movies. Oh my god.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Nah, but it's looking like that goal even gave Chelsea a boost of confidence.
For real, man. This is why finals are crazy. It's like, anything could happen. It's just a one-off game. This is why I like soccer too. It's no best of seven, best of fucking five, best of nothing. You just play one game, and
Uh-huh.
if you win, you win. That's it. Like it's good for having like upsets and stuff.
Did you see the argument that does that make the Super Bowl better than like the or harder than like the NBA finals or
I
something
think it
like that?
makes
Because
it
it's
better.
like,
I think it makes it better because you think about it. It's like you just have to tune in one time, and if you miss it, you missed the big occasion. NBA Finals, it's cool, but it's just like it's a money grab. Like I think it should be one fucking game. Like that's it, one game. Like
yeah, because it's like it's the people that make the argument that in a 7 game series, it's definitely the best team who's gonna win. But in a one off, it's like whoever's better that
but
day.
which is more
Because in
exciting? Which is
seven
more
games,
exciting?
yeah, it's just like, bro, you really have to bring your A game, and it's a I don't know, it's a game of, it really tests the mental, it really tests the preparation, it really tests like just being ready for that one day because you don't have
Seven
the
chances.
opportunity to not be. Yeah, there's no second
Yeah,
chances,
and it's
bro.
like
So
it's like that's not how life is. If you have a really important thing at work, right? You have a really important presentation. You don't get seven chances. You get that one. You got to do it. They're athletes, so like I want to see how people react when they're under pressure to perform that one
yep,
time. That's the only chance you get, and that's
yep,
it. But they
yep,
will say it that way. But the real reason is just because it's seven times more TV revenue, seven times more ticket revenue. It's smart
yep.
when you think of it in a business way. But I don't know. It's way cooler to just have a one-off game. That's why I like the idea of what they're talking about now to make the Champions League semifinals like a knockout one. Do you see this? They're like proposing to make Champions League semifinals just like one game. So what they want to do? Usually I'm against when they change things like
Yeah.
this, but this one I kind of like it. It's like let's say the final is in Paris. So now instead of having the final in Paris, they would have like a whole finals week, and it would be the two semifinals would happen one-off games, and then the winners just in Paris also, and then the winners stay there, and then the final is in the same city. So if you're a fan, you go to that city for the
Mm,
whole week, and if your team wins, you stay there, you watch the whole final, everything, and it's all like a big week. I think it's kind of cool. That would be
yeah,
fun as hell, bro.
that would be dope. I wouldn't be mad at that.
That would be fun as
I
hell.
wouldn't be mad at that
That'd
at
be super
all.
fun.
I would not be mad at that. So hey, they should
That'd
do
be
that.
dope.
Cause who knows? Cause it's I think it's you could change the rules and stuff like that and update things if it's for the sake of like give the fans some stuff too. Like I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
times they upgrade stuff like they adding teams to the Champions League and stuff. Bro, like come on. Like we don't that's not what we're asking for. It's like we ask for better referees, they give us VAR. Like bro, that's not what we asked for. Every time the fans want
They can
something,
do the
they
opposite.
have another way of just doing something completely different.
Yeah, true. It's like when people are like, "Yo, Instagram, can we just get chronological order back?" And they're like, "Sure, here's seven-way live streams." And you're like, "We didn't ask for that at all, but thank
Oh,
you."
oh. It's we asked for something completely different. Completely different. If I go to a restaurant and I ask for oxtail and you give me jerk chicken, bro, like that's not I didn't want jerk
Facts,
chicken today.
facts.
I wanted oxtail.
Dude, what the fuck is
Give me
what the
what I
fuck is
asked for.
oxtail, bro? I'm white. Like I don't know what the fuck.
You know what's crazy? Oxtail is literally an ox's
Really?
tail. Like
Nah.
it's cut up.
Really?
Like literally. I'm not even joking. It's literally an ox's tail, and it's one of the best. Like, yo, shout out to all the vegans listening to this. I know this must be very frustrating for
Triggering.
you, but it's yes, but yeah, oxtail is fire, bro. It's fire. It's one of the most delicious like meats
That's
ever.
crazy. I gotta try
Pause.
that.
Double pause, triple pause. But hey yo. Um but yeah, it's really really
Mm.
good. Oxtail. Any Jamaican spot you go to, you'll
I was
find
about
some
to ask, is
oxtail.
that like super Jamaican?
It's an overall
Mm.
Caribbean thing, but mostly Jamaicans. Like some others you'll go and you might not find it, but definitely Jamaican restaurants. you'll
Does
find it.
Haiti consider themselves Caribbean or no?
For
Yeah,
sure. Haiti's in the
yeah.
heart of the
But
Caribbean.
I don't know
Yeah.
because sometimes people
Haiti.
like I was in Bermuda and they
Mhm.
don't consider themselves Caribbean and it's almost like they don't like it if you say Caribbean. It's kind of weird.
It's like yeah, some people are super some countries are super anal about
Mm.
stuff like that and I don't understand why, but it's like there's the Caribbean, but it's also there's the Greater Antilles and the Lower
Mm.
Antilles. So there's like Greater Antilles is like the Haiti, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Cuba, stuff like that. And then I think like Bahamas and stuff are like the Lower Antilles, so the smaller
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
islands and things. But yeah, it's all of these countries though, Cuba, Jamaica, all Caribbean. Guyana, a lot of people misconstrue
It's
this.
South America.
Guyana is in South is South America, yeah.
Suriname.
But
That's a crazy one.
but but they're like honorary Caribbean.
Yeah.
Like don't nobody really think Guyana is
Well,
like South America like that.
Guyana and Suriname are like the two outliers of South America because they don't speak Spanish and
Yeah.
shit, and they're
Yes.
not very like Latin culture. They're more like an Afro
Yeah.
culture. It's cool as fuck. That a
Yeah.
lot of like European soccer players are like descendants from like Suriname and Guyana and shit. Actually,
Uh-huh. Bro, it's oh, French
French,
players
hella French
like
players.
Thierry Henry are like from uh
Holland. A lot of Suriname. Suriname
um
is a Dutch colony, so a lot of Dutch players are Surinamese or Surinamer or
yeah,
whatever you call it.
what's that country? Not French Guyana, Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe, Martinique, and all those. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, Guadeloupe and Martinique. There's a lot of French players that are
From those.
originate from there. Like Thierry Henry, I think is one of
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
Guadeloupe or Martinique. But
Those places are
yeah,
crazy. They're
bro.
all the way like off the coast of like Africa, right near India, between like India and Africa or something. Those places are super far away.
I would love to be able to do like, bro, for whatever it is. I don't know what series it will be, what project, what collab, but just do like a world tour of
That would be
something,
crazy.
like continents after continent. Like I'm talking like even like Alaska too.
Just some sort of
Like
crazy series,
Alaska.
like looking at like local grassroots soccer in like everywhere in the world or something. I feel like
Sheesh.
you would be a good guy to be like a presenter for that, like almost for like if like Bleacher Report or someone or another thing had like some sort of global series, like looking at I don't know, just looking at the culture of soccer all over the world. I think you'd be a really cool like host for something like that. I think you'd be good for
Yo, you know what? You know what? You spoke of something early. Yo, we gonna talk about because that just made me think of an idea,
that.
and we gonna,
Let's get
bro,
it.
after the stream,
100%.
after the stream. I'm gonna note that. After the stream. I'm telling y'all guys, our heads are always
Yeah, it's
running,
true.
always trying to figure out new things and new ways to
To do
just
cool shit.
do cool stuff with this beautiful game, guys. Like sometimes it will be like 3 a.m. or whatever. I'm trying to go to sleep. And I'm just like, yo, you know what would be cool? It's like
Exactly.
this idea, and it comes to me, and it's just like, oh snap! Now I can't go to sleep because I want to type it out, I want to
It's crazy.
organize it, whatever. I want to do this the next day. I'm telling you, man, and it's dope to actually. That's why I say my biggest advice to somebody like going into content is learning to love not just the process, but just being validated by your creation. Like, yo, I thought of something, I made it, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
fact that I thought and I made it.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times, some people is like they're not really happy until somebody says, "Yo, that was dope," or "That was funny," or you get a million views or something. But the first victory is, yo, I actually created something that I'm proud of.
Hundred
You
percent.
know, so definitely start being okay with doing that first,
Yeah, that's
and
funny
then
you
all
said
the
that,
other
bro. That's
stuff
a
will
really
come.
good. That's really like that's like an inspirational thing you just said though, for real. Because people do just judge it off like how many likes or this or that. But like
Mm-hmm.
the best thing is like if you make like if it's obviously we're talking about like something that's like a supposed to be like funny. Like if you're doing one of your skits with like about soccer, if you make the video and when you like finish editing it, if you watch it back and it's funny to you and you're cracking up, that's the most important thing. That doesn't matter anything else. Like if you're like, damn, this is fucking funny as hell. Like that's the most important. I feel like you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's like you even the compliments, it's like treat it, you can appreciate it, but put them on the same level, the compliments as the hate. It's like you don't let it go too over your head, like, or you don't let it gas you up too much, just like you don't let it
The hate affect you.
the hate like affect you that much either. So it's like it's important to do that because again, especially with the hate, there's a quote that I know that's something that I go by very seriously is he who angers you controls you.
Ah,
So
bars.
if you could have somebody, if the actions of others or the words of others can really get you to a place of anger or to intense emotion, they control you, bro. They got you in the palm of their hands,
Yep,
and you never want somebody to have that type of power over you.
for
So
real. That's why the
learn,
best revenge
learn.
is total is like the best revenge is just ignoring shit.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna be petty
Sometimes
sometimes.
you gotta be petty.
Sometimes, sometimes you gonna get the energy that you
Yeah,
asking
that's true.
for.
That's true.
But for the most part, you just gonna fall back, say what you gotta say,
Yeah,
whatever.
but like the thing is, even when you do reply or I reply, I feel like the way we reply is like we are trolling them back. So it's like
Yeah,
I think if you
yeah,
reply like that, it's funny. But when people get genuinely, when someone writes something like, oh, like I did a video the other day and someone said it was fake. It was like, why would it be fake? I literally like kicked the ball. It fell off like the building
yeah,
like 40 floors down. And they didn't say like it was fake that I meant it. They said it was fake, like the
yeah,
ball did, like it was like CGI, like the ball didn't fall. And like I've seen some people would reply that and be like, well, actually, it's obviously not fake because this and this and this and this and this and this. And it's like, bro, why would you waste your time?
yeah,
Just like the comment and be like, thanks. It's just kind of
yeah. Don't even put that much energy into it. It'd be like, oh yeah, yeah. You didn't know
Yeah,
my
bro, your
dad
mom,
is like
yeah,
the
your mom
director.
helped me Photoshop it.
Like,
Like I don't care how old you get. If someone roasts you, you could still say something like your mom, whatever, and it still hits. Like people still will be like, oh, like
yeah, your mom helped me
yeah,
Photoshop
like
it,
just
bro.
say anything like
At
that.
this point, at this point, log off,
Log
bro.
off,
Just
exactly.
log off.
But yo, what you said
Just
reminds me of this
you.
thing Charlemagne said one time. He said, I think Charlemagne said his dad used to say it to him, and he was like, "You're never as good as people say you are, or as bad as people say you are."
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Like, you got to be
Absolutely.
confident. You are good. Probably sometimes you are as good as people say you are, but it's not good to believe that you are because if everyone's gassing you up all day, oh my God, Elisha, you're the best creator I've ever seen, bro. You're amazing. Da, da, da. You're gonna be like all cocky and shit. And if someone's like, fuck you, you suck. It's like, you gotta just be like
Then
self.
you're low,
Yeah, you
low.
gotta be self confident. Always believe in
Yeah.
yourself. You always should think you're good, but should you think you're the best human being on earth? No, you gotta be humble and always know that you got stuff to learn and things to improve on. And ironically, the people I know in my life that are the most successful and have millions of followers and are killing it, they are very down to earth. If you met them outside, you wouldn't know that they're like a famous person and everything. And then when I meet someone that
Yeah.
has like 30K followers, 40K, and they're coming up and they're trying to be
Yeah.
like this, trying to look like they're super important. They're always like chest out and trying to be like, yeah, like I
Yeah.
create content, and it's like, bro, you gotta chill because you're gonna be hanging out with people that
Mm-hmm.
have 2 million followers and they're not gonna even bring it up, and then you're gonna feel like an idiot
Yeah.
because they're like, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Like humility is a virtue, guys. Like it's you gotta, because it's like there's a lot of times too, I don't know, was it yesterday I had this conversation just yesterday with someone. Sometimes too, people get caught up in the numbers and the followers and stuff like that when it's just like there's brand and there's business. Like for the people watching who sometimes like you guys might not think about this stuff, but a lot of time there are a lot of people out there who it's strictly numbers on a screen.
Yep.
Like it's strictly numbered on the screen and there's no more than that. I'm sorry, Instagram followers can't is not gonna pay your rent.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, so it's just like it's you gotta really the difference is the people who really go out of their way to do more than just that. Because a lot of people they're validated by oh my god, this video got this amount of views and stuff like that, and that's like they chase that. all the time, and that's their validation. When it's like, bro, like you worth more than that, you
Yeah,
know? Like
exactly.
it's not, you can't just let that be all the time. Like I what was it? There's a show about addictions, and it was a girl who was addicted to social media likes,
Mm,
to Instagram likes, and she would do whatever,
damn. What
whatever
was her
to
what
get
was her
those
name?
likes.
6ix9ine?
Bro, I don't it was something like that.
Treyway.
Something like that, bro.
Nah, but for real, it's powerful. But yeah, it's like a
Yo,
double-edged sword, you know. Like, cause
bro.
I think I'm a good example of this because I have been at the highest, craziest point on social media of like I remember I grew like from 50K followers to 500K on Instagram in the space of like 6 months. I was at half a million followers.
Mm,
I was getting videos every single day, 10 million views, 5 million views, 8 million views, 10 million
yeah,
views. And then I went through a point where I definitely fell off hard on social media.
yeah,
And then I'm in the middle and sometimes and I'm not really focused on that now because I'm working on other things that are a bit more behind the scenes, but people don't know
yeah,
that. So me myself, Daniel as a person, I'm doing better than ever, more money, more everything, more happier, more balanced, but they only see my
yeah,
social media in front like, you know, the
yeah,
surface. So, but I've seen how high and low it can get you. Because then when I got injured in 2018 and I was out for a whole year, I was really depressed with my injury and I didn't post anything
yeah,
and I lost like 150,000 followers because people were just unfollowing because I didn't post for a whole year.
yeah,
So I think I've had to like really go through that where you know really see the highs and lows of it and let it be like okay man you can't let this determine whether you're gonna have a good day or a bad day because at the end of the
yeah,
day your video that you made, like Elijah's video or my video, the video is just as good whether this many people see it or this many. So you can't let an
yeah,
algorithm determine your mood. It's not fair. It's like
yeah,
selling yourself short. You're more important than that.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. And again, the lows are needed because that is the game just started
Yeah,
back
let's
again,
get
by the
it.
way. But the lows are needed for, and even then, it's like look at Man City. This is a good analogy. Man City goes down 1-0 right before halftime, right? That might be just the wake up call that they
Mm-hmm.
need to start getting creative and to get that goal back. That's the perfect thing. Like it's sometimes you need to hit rock bottom and to get
Yes.
to a low so you could try to see like damn, now I have to, I was complacent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was chilling like, oh god, I could do whatever and I'm getting this amount of views or
Literally.
whatever. I'm yo, this life is good, right? But then you realize that once you hit the low, it's just like your bubble burst
Yep.
and you're like, okay, I have to try to
Reinvent yourself.
move differently. Now from this point on, you could get back to that point again, but now you're going back to it with a completely different view and completely different skill set. And so it's even more
And a
magnified
bigger
now. So it's
foundation for sure. When you get
yeah,
back there next time, you're gonna be
yeah,
even more solid.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. But it's like you have to learn from it. It's you have to learn from the lows. If you just hit rock bottom and you just let it crumble
Yeah, you're
you, then
fucked.
that's yeah.
That's true.
And you
That's true.
we not doing that.
Man, good point, man. But yeah,
But hopefully
City will definitely have more fight in the second half. I feel like they weren't. This might, like you said, this might be a slap across the face for them and like wake them up. But let's see
yeah.
what they got here going on with this free kick. This is a good chance.
Can this be a goal? I feel
That's
like this is gonna
ooh,
be a
that
good
looked like
chance.
almost a handball.
I feel like this is gonna be a good chance. It's gonna be a good chance. Where are you right
Right
now?
now, I'm at
47.
47, 32, 33. Oh wait,
Oh
yeah.
damn, I'm way
Where are you
behind.
at?
I'm at 23, 24,
You want to
25.
refresh?
Let me try to refresh this real quick. Let me try to refresh. Oh. I'm at 47,
Okay.
54, 55.
Oh yeah, same. Perfect.
All right, go, 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 go.
Perfect.
Let me
Here we
try.
go,
I'm trying to
guys.
remake the Champions League song.
Two champions. Ba, 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 ba.
I need like a Brooklyn drill remix of the
Oh
Champions League song.
shit, dude, we
Yo,
should do a song, bro. We should
yo,
drop a song,
we
Champions
got
League,
we got
with
to.
a drill beat.
We got to. We got to, bro. We
Dude, we
got
have to
to.
do that. We 100% we're doing that. Yo, what if we make like what if we make like we need to make a song like a World Cup theme song like
Bro,
with a
we
drill.
talked about
Yeah,
this.
with a drill.
We talked about this. We talked about this. We got to make that happen, guys. Y'all hearing it
We
first.
gotta do
We
that, bro.
definitely got to make that happen.
Man, we gotta do it.
Definitely,
But Champions
definitely,
League with the
definitely,
drill beat with like that sample, we gotta do that, and we gotta just make it like a petition to make that like the, the official song.
bro. Like a drill slap. I've heard something. This is an RIP to Pop Smoke. I've heard an unreleased pop song that is, it was like, because people are super disrespectful and they leaked a whole bunch of his songs on
Oh
SoundCloud or
shit.
whatever. Um, but it was like one where it was drill, but it had kind of like a Cuban, like
Yeah.
Latino, um like guitar
Like a little
instrumental to
salsa,
it.
little guitar-y thing. Yeah.
Yes. And it was the first time I had ever heard something like that. And I was like, bro, I'm so mad. I don't remember the name of the
Can you send me
song.
it later if you
I
find it?
don't, bro. I've looked for this for
Oh shit.
months, but it was
Yeah.
unreleased. So from then, it's probably been
Ah,
deleted
yeah,
off of
yeah.
everything, stuff like that. But it was fire, bro. Pop had songs where he was rapping or singing in Spanish, bro,
Oh
that
no,
never
that would
came
have
out.
blown up so crazy.
Spanish. His family's from Panama,
What?
so it was like, yeah. So he speaks Spanish and he has songs in
Oh,
Spanish,
that
bro.
would have
It's
blown up
crazy,
like crazy.
crazy, bro. All right,
But yeah,
pizza
we
pop
gotta do a
smoke,
drill
man,
Champions League. You know, like Invincible. I said I feel invincible. We need like that sort of flow. Like I said,
bro.
I feel like a champion.
Bro,
And put Champions
we
League
gon'
on it.
we gonna cook it up, bro. We gonna head to the studio and cook something up.
We need.
I'm gonna give a
Yeah.
quick 8 bars, bro.
Nah, nah, we got it. We
Quick
got it.
8 bars,
We got. And you know what we
a
should do?
fire
We
hook,
should do it, and then we should both chip in like a little bit of money and just get like the most random feature, like some crazy like. Maybe we get someone to just hook us up with like a cheap feature, and like we just get like the most random rapper like on it.
bro. Let's get 6ix9ine as a feature
Oh
on
my
the
god,
on
man.
the song.
Oh my
Let's
god.
get 6ix9ine as a feature. You know what? Not even a cheap feature, bro. I'm telling you, we could get some top with a dope song. We could get a top artist on this,
We
bro.
could. We really
Like,
could.
I highly believe it, bro. Speak it into
Let's do
existence. We
it.
can make it
Let's
happen.
do it.
We can make it
We gotta
happen.
find an artist
Like,
that likes soccer that will think it's funny slash cool.
bro, we could definitely make it happen.
I saw Jack Harlow.
Guys,
Jack
let me know.
Harlow was wearing a Chelsea jersey on Instagram. He said Chelsea. He supports
Yeah,
Chelsea.
bro. Yo, Jack Harlow, which is seems like a super down to earth
Yeah, he
dude
seems
too.
cool. Or
Jack Harlow, how
do
about
you
this
know
track?
Ron Suno?
Hell yeah, I know Ron
How
Suno.
you and Ron Suno would be too much energy together. I feel like I knew Ron Suno on Instagram when he had like 20K. I have DMs with him from like years ago. I have a DM where I was about to
Oh,
go to the Bronx and go make videos with him, and then something happened. And I couldn't go anymore, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like he was literally
yo,
like, "Yo, yeah, what's up, bro? What you doing tomorrow?" I was like, "Not much. Let's do a video." He's like, "Yeah, let's do it." I was like, I'll come up to wherever you live," and he lives in the Bronx. But like, I never went.
Ron Suno, it's insane seeing Ron Suno went from
Yeah,
stupid, weave, like those
yeah,
videos to now full on rapping. And I think the first time I heard Ron Suno was like he did a Welcome to the Party remix on SoundCloud, and I heard it, and I was like I was just looking at Welcome to the Party remixes, and I saw that like the Dave East,
yeah,
Skepta one, stuff like that, and then I seen this one, and I was just bumping to it, and I was like, wait a minute, this is valid,
yeah.
and
He's
I seen
crazy,
it was Ron Suno, and he really like he got it.
bro. He's the most.
Ron
He
Suno,
has the most New York energy of any human being on the planet.
it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Ron Suno
He's
is valid,
funny.
and he
He's
doesn't even
funny.
do. He's funny, super
He's funny,
funny.
bro.
Doesn't even do like comedy stuff anymore though, like full on raps
Yeah,
now.
it's kind of crazy.
But
It's kind of crazy. He should keep doing funny stuff though, cause he's hilarious.
it's like it's like Cardi.
Yeah,
Like Cardi went. Cardi was straight just talking on IG at some point. Like that's how she came up. People was just like, yo, this girl is crazy. Like she's a stripper.
Well,
She's just
wasn't she?
talking
She was
mad
on Love
hot.
and Hip
Like it.
Hop, no?
Yeah, she went from that to being on Loving Hip Hop to doing some, I'm guessing, like hosting stuff, whatever. But she was just a personality on social media. Went to Loving Hip Hop, and then from there on started rapping. And now, like, some people will never even know that Cardi started out just doing Instagram
Yeah,
videos,
it's like you gotta
and
figure
now
out a
she's
way to
like,
get people's attention and then do what you really wanted to do in the first place, which is I guess they wanted to make music. But yeah, you gotta be smart. You can't just
absolutely,
you have to be creative how you grab people's attention these days for sure.
absolutely, absolutely. And again, it's not an easy road, but you get it how you get it. You figure it out, get creative. The lows helps you with just wake up
Yeah,
call.
big facts.
Just like, yo, we gotta figure this out. This seems like it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, that's a dangerous position.
It seems like it's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna go on the record and say this right now. This referee is not one of my favorites.
Why?
He refs in La Liga, and he always gives Barca a hard time.
Oh shit.
I do not. Yeah, he's not one of my favorites at all, at all, at all. This
Yeah, I
bald
don't
dude
recognize
right
him.
here.
I don't trust bald people.
He.
Bald people off rip. Don't trust them. For real though. Oh wait, hold up. McGregor, Poirier McGregor is on 10th of July. I didn't know there's another McGregor fight. Yo, Logan Paul Mayweather June 6th. What's up? It's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be like, dude, how is that even happening? It's like we're in a different universe. Like, how did that even happen? But he's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad
Oof.
one. Oh, he got hit
Yeah, he got
hard.
hit hard right there. Damn. Oh yeah, I know this ref. Yeah, yeah,
Um.
this ref's annoying as hell.
Oh, Rudiger.
Rudiger
You
looking like
good, my
freaking looking
boy?
like Robin out here, Batman and Robin.
Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. What's his face? Nah, Mayweather, Logan Paul again. Hey, boys, y'all get y'all money. All right. It's not gonna come from me though, because I'm not paying to watch that fight. But if y'all if y'all got a link to it, hook me up. But it's just like, yeah, for me, I don't know. I don't know why like Floyd would.
Money,
Eh,
money.
yeah, it's really the money. But again, it's some people are saying Jake Paul's is making a case for it's helping boxing or expose boxing more. But I'm saying that it's helping more of like the YouTube scene more than boxing. Cause it's just like showing that you're the magnitude of what a YouTuber can do.
Yeah,
I think that's more of what it's doing, but I feel like it's like not so much for boxing because other boxers can't do those type of numbers.
yeah, they can't. But I
Like
see his
it
point in terms of like if you look at Jake Paul's last fight against Askren, the undercard of like the four fights before that one that day, like those were all professional boxers that nobody knows, right? Or a few people know, but like they all got like a big paycheck from that and got like good visibility because they were fighting under that
mm,
fight. So if Jake Paul wasn't
mm,
fighting, they wouldn't have anything that day, and there would be no money coming in. So I think it does provide some, even if it's like I agree with you. It's not like it's definitely not putting that big spotlight on any other boxers, but even just having
yeah,
more like before the Logan Mayweather fight, I'm sure there's going to be some other fights, and they will be boxers, not YouTubers. So I think
yeah,
it's almost like it's just providing more events in boxing, and then they need people to fill up the spots, so they're gonna have to get some
yeah.
boxers. So I do think it's pretty good for boxing, but I also think it's a fine line between making a total mockery of it and being good. You know?
Nah, for sure. And it seems like, and again, I gotta give them props because like the Paul brothers are obviously like actually training and
Yeah,
stuff
they
and
go
trying
hard.
to do
They
their
go hard.
due. Yeah, they're doing their due diligence and putting in the work and stuff. And you gotta respect that. It's not easy to get in that ring and be ready to potentially get punched in the face by another dude. Like, oh,
Is he out?
Damn, Kevin De Bruyne is shaking
Bro,
up.
does he have a concussion? He looks like concussed.
It looked like his eye is bruised too. Like it looks a little purple under his
He looks
right
like he
eye.
doesn't know where the hell he is right now.
Yeah, yikes.
Damn,
This don't look good.
that's crazy.
This does not look
This
good
is not
at
looking
all.
good for City. Yeah.
Hey man, big up KDB,
I think
man.
Gabriel
Hopefully
Jesus
he's
is
all.
coming on.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Cause yikes, that boy look banged up. Yeah, he looks good. He's gonna be good.
You think De Bruyne's gonna be good?
Yeah, he's gonna be okay. He's not coming back to the
Oh, okay,
game.
okay, yeah.
But Sterling got the captain's armband.
Bro,
Yeah, he's
how is
out
he
for
out
sure.
this bad? Was it just like a concussion? I don't get it. Was he? Is he?
I guess it's more like I guess he was running faster or something towards Rudiger, or I don't know because Rudiger stayed on,
Damn,
but
that's
it be
crazy.
like that's oh, hey handball,
Oh,
handball,
oh.
handball, 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 VAR,
What's the ref doing?
VAR, check that thing, bro, check that thing, VAR, check it.
What's he
He said
doing?
it hit his chest, it hit his body
But
first,
that shouldn't matter, should it?
it hit his body first. Oh, it hit his chest
But
first.
does that matter?
So it would have made it unintentional, I guess.
Ah, okay, okay.
So it's like if it's a quick bounce, then it's like you can't possibly predict
Yeah,
that,
that's
so
true.
you can't give it to
Well, then
him.
that's good refereeing. I
Good,
respect that he didn't even
yeah,
cave into the pressure. He's just
yeah,
like, nah, fuck y'all.
yeah. That he saw that very clearly. That was good. That was good decision from the ref.
First good thing a
But
bald person has ever
yikes.
done. Now, you know what? Being bald is okay if you just shave it all off and you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go with that look. But like when you're just like, you should just shave it off, then I don't trust them. Oi.
The Rock, Michael Jordan,
Yeah, I trust that. I
Kobe,
fuck with that.
R.I.P. Kobe. Like they embrace it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Some people though, it's just like I get it because they're just like yo, my head shape is just not fit to be bald, so I can't let it go.
Yeah,
I can't let it
I would
go.
look like I should be in fucking psychiatric ward if I was bald. For real. My nose is too big to be bald. I would look horrendous. I would be dude, I would just be by default my whole life would be down bad if I was bald. Just yeah.
It's the image, the image of bald
Nah, it's
Daniel
horrible.
that's in my head right now.
People would be like, "Damn, bro, like did you get cancer? Like what the fuck?" That's fucked up.
Oh my God, bald Daniel would be hard.
Dude,
Oh
should
my
I just
God.
like do that as like a comeback to IG and like switch up my whole like a reinvent myself and just
Oh
like
my
start
God.
trolling and just be like bald like
Yo, just bald Daniel. That would be hilarious. Oh
it
my
would be scary.
God.
People would be like they would have their kid they would make their kids unfollow me.
Yo, like, this is not healthy. I don't know what's going on with him, what he's going through, but let's let's switch. Let's switch from this. Oh, snap.
Oh, everyone's getting injured, bro. Everyone's getting
Oh,
fucked up right now. Oh, oh.
let's get it. Let's get it.
This game has like no tactics. This
Uh-uh.
game is like watching people play down at the park. It's just up and down.
I'm telling you, it's a pure Premier League
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Like they just going. They just going, bro. May the luckiest team win.
Huh.
Kyle Walker, that boy is
He
fast.
is fast. I like Kyle Walker. I think
That
he's really good.
fast, man. Yo, Expedia. I see Expedia doing like sponsorships and stuff for the Champions League. You want to sponsor some plane tickets for us, Expedia?
For real.
I'm just saying. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh man. them Chelsea boys are they've retracted a whole lot. How many Chelsea guys dark blue are in the defense right now? A whole lot of them.
Whole lot of. Oof.
Whole lot of damn Bernardo Silva already.
I think
I'm
that's a fair substitution. I haven't really seen Bernardo do anything.
Hey! That boy
Let's go. Let's go.
Pulisic!
Let's go.
Let's get it!
About time, man. About time,
Hey! Yo, imagine two Chelsea goes up 2-0 Pulisic
bro.
with a screamer from the top of the
I would be
box.
so happy if Pulisic scored a crazy goal because like just to like solidify that, be like, yo, stop playing with Pulisic, bro. He's world class. I don't think he should be on the bench. I don't like that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like I don't. He
Bro,
should
let's
not be on the bench.
let's get it, Christian. Let's get it, bro. Do that. Do that. Do that. Whatever happened to Iggy Azalea?
Um, I don't know, man. Didn't she have a kid with Playboy Cardi and then she's just like right? They have a kid.
Yeah,
She was saying he's like a deadbeat dad and shit. I don't know. But like you don't
it
have a kid with a rapper named Playboy Cardi and like think that you're gonna have like a super wholesome traditional fucking marriage, you know?
yo, yo, my God! It's I know I seen an interview where he was like or where Ti was talking and was like, yo, that's like the worst mistake he ever made was signing Iggy Azalea.
Why?
That she was just like as an artist, I guess she was just like just not it at all. Like she had her little moment, but after that it was just downhill from there. And he said he regretted
Well,
it ever
he
signing.
got a lot of backlash for signing her because you know a lot of people were saying that she's you know it's cultural appropriation and the way
Culture,
what she's
culture,
doing
yeah.
and like I do see the point in that because like if you look at someone like Mac Miller or Jack Harlow or someone or you know whoever I mean even I feel that sometimes it's like what I do because I'll drop a song I make beats I rap I sing whatever and like I think it's cool, but it's never cool when it's a white person and they're trying to be super black or trying to be Iggy Azalea. You
Uh-huh.
always felt like even the way she talks, it doesn't like when I'm making a
Yeah.
song, my voice sounds the same when I'm recording or when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know, Jack Harlow, he sounds the same. He's not trying to be someone he's
Yeah.
not. With Iggy Azalea, I
Yeah.
always felt like she's literally trying to be really, I guess, black with
Yeah.
black culture and even
It
her accent and all this stuff. She doesn't sound like how she talks, and I think that that's
yeah.
people don't like that. You know?
That's exactly it. Like it's you have to be authentic to who you are. Like you don't have to try to act black or to try to act any other certain way to do like be who you are,
Facts.
right? Like hip hop in a way is like an open door to whoever is authentic to the art and the genre and stuff.
Yes.
Not necessarily because it was created by black, not created in quotes, but period, because it was created by black people. um doesn't mean that it's exclusive to black people. You know, there's been a lot of um not just white but other cultures who've done hip hop and it's spread all across the world. But again, they're authentic to themselves
Yes.
and that's why it works for them. You know, there's dudes in freaking Switzerland and Sweden and stuff who are like multimillionaire rappers and stuff that we don't know
Yeah,
over
it's
here, but
crazy.
who are going crazy in their respective
Germany.
countries, but they don't try to be something that they're not. They're just doing hip hop in terms of their culture and who they are. You know, so that's the thing with her. It kind of always felt like, just like you said, she was trying too hard to be something that she's
Yeah.
not, and people can feel that.
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't feel
So
authentic for sure. And then like, yeah, I don't know. Everything about it just felt off. So, and then she was always like, oh, here we go, Foden. Oh, that's a sick play by Foden. Oh, but I think like with Iggy as well, she always felt like someone that she never took criticism. Like she always took everything really personal and would like lash back at people, and it makes it probably
mhm.
pretty hard for like Ti to keep defending her over and over expeditiously. So
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, go Pulisic, go, go.
Expeditiously. Oh,
Oh no, that's good. That's good defending. That was good.
Also said
But yo,
expeditiously.
Ti's a fucking
That's
weirdo
a
too,
fact
bro.
though.
Ti's a fucking weirdo too, man. Like all those sexual things against him. You see that? He always did seem a bit weird. I'm not surprised if he's doing some weird shit.
You know what? There's something that came out the other day about
Yeah,
Neymar
you
and
see that?
why
Why they dropped him?
and
Why Nike
why
dropped him?
Nike, yeah, and here's my thing on this. I always say this because we live in a cancel culture era. We live in a Me Too era and the sexual allegations era and stuff like that. And I am never okay with um making someone guilty before proven innocent. I think everyone is innocent until proven guilty. To that point though, I don't I think people should be heard. If someone said they've been assaulted or they've been a victim of this and this, they should be heard
Yep.
and they should be listened to and those things should be taken seriously. But I think that um we've built kind of an environment of just like if someone says this person sexually assaulted me, then they should lose their job and they should like damn, we don't even know if this person being like is telling the
Yeah,
truth or
exactly.
not. It's like so it's like um all of it should be taken seriously. But in Neymar's case, they said that he refused to participate in an investigation, which for me is like a red flag. It's like if both parties are willing, if someone makes an allegation and the other person is willing to cooperate with the investigation, then there should be you could be on a leave or you could be um you know that there could be an investigation in the process, but for the person's whole career and everything and to just be destroyed based on just an accusation, for me is harsh because it's like people lie, people make up stuff like we've seen, especially when you have money, people try to take you down
Yeah.
and stuff. So for me it's just like I don't know,
But
it's
I also could see why Neymar would refuse to take part in a cooperation because I read the whole article and it was like saying that this Nike female employee was
yeah,
her and her friend were charged with sort of like being his sort of assistants on like this trip to America. And actually, I think it said 2016. I think that's around the exact same event that I met Neymar in 2016 in New York at this like Neymar Jordan collab thing. And he was in New York for
yeah,
like 3 nights, and they did go to this big party because I saw some shit on Twitter and stuff the next day. So I think it's actually from that exact time I met him. But here's the thing: I've been in all these entertainment industry events and everything. These brands, right? They get the hottest girls that work for them. Red Bull, Nike, all these
yeah,
Adidas. If there's a famous celebrity in town for their thing, they get the hottest girls that work for that company, and they're like, "Hey,
yeah,
you go pick up this person, or like you go with the chauffeur. You're gonna be with them. Get them a drink if they need anything. Get them this, get them that."
yeah,
And so they sort of like, why don't they get like a middle-aged 50-year-old guy to walk you around? Because they want you to have these
yeah,
hot girls. They know that whatever. So it's almost like Nike is like, hey, we're gonna get our hottest employees, put them in. So then what they said is that Neymar was pretty drunk at an event at a party, which is okay because it's the off season. He was having a few drinks probably, and they said that these girl. Oh, 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 give it. It's a goal.
listen, Kai,
Pull this
Kai,
out! No!
Kai.
Ah, just wide. Pulisic almost scored, man. But yeah, so real quick, so um, they sent these two girls that work for Nike, not girls, full blown women. They sent them with Neymar back to his hotel after the party. They were like, "Here, you go with him in the car. Make sure he gets back to his hotel. Make sure he gets to his room, whatever." Right? So then
Yeah,
they took him up to his room, and then that's when they said that he suggested like that one of them like sleep with him or like oral sex, something like that, whatever. And then they left. And it's like I don't know. You don't. We have no way of knowing if that's true. Also, a lot
yeah,
of these employees, I've seen the way they act with the celebrities. I've been at these events and see the employee flirting so much with the celebrity and being all up in their face, trying to like flirt all day. So
yeah,
it's like they might have been. Why are they going back to his room? Why didn't they leave him at the lobby and be like, okay, go,
yeah,
peace out? Are you telling me he literally
yeah,
couldn't like walk to his room? So they probably were also being a bit, maybe they're flirting with him too. And then he like says one thing, and then they're like, oh, he forced me to do this. Like, you
assault.
know,
Yeah,
I don't really. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
I think
It's another thing that is. I think it's there's a lot of times where like there's so much of a gray area as to what assault is.
exactly.
That is just like what if a dude like certain things like I've heard, I'm not gonna say specifically what instances, but certain allegations and news that I've heard of these things where it's like a guy does something. Oh,
Yeah,
a guy a guy will do something in front, and again, some dudes are sick or whatever, and this doesn't excuse what they do at all,
exactly.
but they'll do something crazy in front of a girl and they'll call it assault, where it's like you could have left the room, like he wasn't.
Exactly.
It's just like, why did you continue to subject yourself to this situation when you weren't being forced to
Yes.
stay in that environment,
Yes.
you
In that
know?
environment,
So
if you
it's
say
just like,
something, no matter what, even if Neymar said something really out of pocket, right? No matter what he said,
yeah,
it's literally just that. He said something. You
yeah,
said
did he
something.
tie you up?
Yeah,
Did he
exactly.
grab you? Did he,
He said something.
you
He said,
know?
even if Neymar said the most out of pocket thing, imagine he said the worst thing he could say, and he's just like, "Yo, you should fuck me right now, or you should have sex with me," and she's just like, "No," and he's like, "Okay," and then she leaves. That's not sexual assault.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
drunk guy saying some dumb shit, and
yeah,
then you say no.
yeah,
Is it nice? No. Is it uncomfortable?
no,
Maybe. But is it assault? No.
yeah,
Like, you were in a hotel willingly. You drop him off. If he's drunk and he's saying some stupid fuck shit, you just say, "Okay, I'm out," and you leave.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. It's just like there's too
And he
much,
didn't ask for you
there's
to
too
be there.
much.
You're the one that got assigned to like
Yeah,
look after them by Nike, you know. So it's like blame Nike if anything, and just like I don't know, just get yourself out of there. And like you said, if it's like just like he probably just said something dumb while he's just like had a couple
yeah.
beers, and then they're like, no," and he's like, "Okay," and then that's it. It's like the most
I
normal
think
thing
it's
ever
it
if you're not a celebrity, basically.
everybody, like at the end of the day, women especially, like men get sexual assaulted too. Let's not forget that. At the end of the day, too, everybody protect yourselves. Try to be respectful, whatever. Once you're intoxicated, it's a little, hard to fully control yourself. But at the end of the day, guys, the fact of the matter is, it's not a crime to be attracted to someone. It's not a crime to want to, you know, what's the corporate way of saying it? It's not a crime to inquire in engaging in coitus with another human being. Like
Yeah, exactly.
if you're
Like
trying to,
sometimes there's a difference between like a bad attempt at flirting. A bad attempt at
yeah,
flirting should not be ever
yeah,
seen as assault.
yeah, yeah,
There's such thing as a
absolutely,
bad attempt at flirting, and it could be like, okay, bro,
yeah,
you were out of pocket with that. But this, oh, that's what I'm gonna say. You could tell whether it's something that's genuinely harmful or if it's harmless. Something like that with Neymar,
mm-hmm.
you gotta think, bro. Like, come on, bro, is that really harm? Like, do you really think that they felt like there's a harmful situation about to happen? Of course not. You know what I mean? It's fucking Neymar. Like,
Now let's think about this on a different perspective. Do we really think that Ronaldo would
hell
have
no.
lost his position with Nike if that was the on the shoe with the other foot?
Oh yeah, good. I thought you were talking about yeah.
These
Well, Ronaldo did have a sexual assault allegations.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now let's say it's a Nike employee, like the Neymar situation. Ronaldo would have probably these girls could have probably lost their job because of that. Instead of Ronaldo getting, that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Exactly.
He is the biggest, next to LeBron James. He's the biggest athlete. It's LeBron, Serena, and
Yes.
Ronaldo.
And let's be
Like,
real. Let's be
and now
real.
building
Ronaldo's
up
the biggest
like,
one out of them for sure.
yeah, the biggest one. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna kick Ronaldo? Explain this to the world. I want to see what PR person at Nike can spin off that
Yeah.
thing. Like, can spin off that, because that is some
I
shit,
think.
bro. Like having to.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
it depends on who you are. Still, at the end of the day, business is business,
Exactly.
right? At the end of the day, so if it's bad for business, if it's at deck, like in this case, they have to gauge what's best for
And
business?
and look, they
Kicking
did that,
Ronaldo
but
off?
they did that, which is interesting. In the article, it actually said that Nike at first they were like, okay, we'll launch an investigation, and then they just said that, and then they didn't do shit for like years, and then the employee was like,
Yeah,
after like 2 years, she was like in touch with them again, like, yo, what's going on with this? And they were like, oh, you still wanted to investigate it? Oh, we thought like you didn't want to press it any further. So they were
yeah,
trying to just ignore it and be like, ah, let's let it go away because they didn't want to drop Neymar either. But I guess she was
yeah.
being too like active with it. They were like, oh man, she's gonna really make noise on this. They thought they could kind of just shut her up, but they didn't.
Hmm.
But honestly, I bet you they tried to pay her off because if you're Nike, you'd be like, okay, well, what about this? We'll just give you like 200K and you just shut the hell up.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's like, because think about this too. Although Nike may be a bigger brand, but it's not like it's not the same principles or the same type of people working for Puma too. So the fact that Puma picked up Neymar is just like it's really the same thing. Like it's if this would have happened to Neymar while he was at Puma first, let's say, and he got dropped by Puma, Nike would have picked him up.
Exactly,
Same
exactly.
thing, or Adidas or New Balance or whoever. So it's just
It's all business. It's all
man at the
business.
it's all business at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
for
man.
real.
And again, um I always hope that justice is served, and if somebody does assault
Of
someone,
course,
that they get what's coming
of
to them,
course.
and that they get all the karma and repercussions to that. But man, this we live in an era where it is
Well,
dangerous
I
out
think I
here.
think another reason
Cause
Neymar was like, "Fuck this! I'm not cooperating with any investigation." To me, that shows that you're innocent because you're like, "Fuck this! I didn't do anything. Why should I have to do any?" And
yeah,
also, he got accused of that like 2 years ago by this girl from Brazil, and actually, he was
yeah,
like, "Okay, cool,
yeah,
let's go to court," and they went, and she lost the case and got charged.
yeah,
She got charged with two things, and
yeah.
actually, when they went to court, all of their WhatsApp messages got leaked, and what it showed was the girl was literally
She was
so
crazy.
crazy, and she was the one
She was crazy.
literally like stalking him, and like eventually
Yeah,
finally he agreed to meet her, and she went to his hotel, and then like it was everything was like she was the one organizing everything, and then after she was like, oh, he assaulted me, and it's like if they didn't find the
yeah.
WhatsApp messages, he might have been found guilty, but the whole truth came out. So I think right after
The
all that he
video,
was like, I don't want to do this again.
bro, the video from her, the cell
Oh yeah,
phone that she planted in the
yeah,
room that she tried to catch him slipping on, caught her
exactly,
hitting him. Like
exactly,
it's stuff like that where it's just like, bro, like there's wicked people out there who are gonna try to fabricate
it's
stuff.
crazy.
So it's a which I think which pisses me off because it's just like, bro, there's real victims out there. There are girls who have
Exactly.
really been assaulted. There are men and women who are really going through stuff like this, and now you're invalidating their stuff or you're crying wolf. And now when something really happens to someone,
People
people are
minimize
less
it.
likely
Yeah.
to believe them. Yeah.
If you there's no
So
consequences too if you say that. Like if you say that about someone and then you get found that you're lying, you should go to jail.
absolutely.
Ooh, crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because imagine that. It's like as a guy, it's like someone says you're like a rapist or something. It's like that literally is the word. That's like gonna end your whole life, right? And it's like if you
Yeah.
genuinely didn't do it, there should be like really serious consequences for the person that says that. As the same way that if you did do it, you should have really serious consequences too, and like your whole life should be fucked up. So it should go both
Do you
ways.
do you realize that most people who've been accused and then found to be guilty, you still there's no apology from the
Nah.
public that trashed you. There's no
Never.
apology. Uh Oftentimes it's not worth maybe the to the companies or wherever the trouble of trying to bring you back and do all of that stuff, whatever. So once something like this happens to you and your career is
Yeah,
done, it's
it's done.
done.
You get tarnished. You
Like
get tarnished with that branding around your case,
yeah,
and then people don't even
yeah,
realize that you never were even guilty. So, like, yeah, it's
yeah,
exactly that. So, it's a really, really serious. It's like the worst allegation you could ever make, probably.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
Damn, bro.
So hey, people be very careful. Young boys, be careful who you get involved with too,
Mm.
cause them gals are mud.
Yeah,
So
true.
you don't wanna you do not wanna you do not
Especially
wanna
if you
get
have
caught
some,
in the
if
middle
you
of
have
that
something
stuff,
going
man.
on, you got some followers or you got something. just be careful, yeah, because sometimes people think like people might look at
Absolutely.
you or me and think like we're like millionaires or something, but you know, it's like because people don't really understand that it's like it's
Or I'm a
you're a billionaire
billionaire.
exactly. I'm saying they might
I'm a
think you only
billionaire.
have millions, not billions. You know, like it's fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. Like girls that don't really know shit about like the way things work, like that are maybe just like not as experienced with social media stuff. Like I hear
Uh
girls
huh.
talk about stuff and they think like they'll be talking about someone that they're verified and they have like 400K followers. And the way they talk about them, they think that they're like balling, and I'm like, bro, I bet you that
Bill
this
Gates.
person might have like $500, you know?
I know people on social media who have way more followers than I do and who monetize zero of it.
Yep, exactly, exactly.
Zero. There are people who there are people who know how to get followers and
Oh,
who don't make anything from
yeah.
it. Oh,
What
damn.
minute? What minute?
So
What
it's
minute you
like
on right now, bro?
I'm on 84, 22,
Okay.
23. So it's like again, guys, like there's an illusion. I'm gonna tell y'all right, man. We about to expose some of the fakes right now. There's a lot of people out there, guys, um, with um who their job is to sell you an image.
Mm-hmm.
There's no a lot of it
Smoke and
is
mirrors,
fully front smoking mirrors. They don't have as well as it may seem. I don't care if it's jewelry,
especially
if
rappers,
it's money.
especially rappers.
God, guys, there is a very fruitful market of fake jewelry
Oh
out there. There's such thing as prop money, guys. You would be
yeah.
surprised how many dudes walk around with prop money. There's so many fake stuff that is just like, but again, it's part of the brand.
Yeah.
It's part of the brand to look a certain way and do certain things. But man, there's trust me, like there's a but again, the people who actually live that life or who that's their hustle. They gotta sell you an image so that they can make a little bit of money some other way.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, be my guest, but guys, do not get caught up in
Yeah,
that.
some of the
Don't
people
get
with the make the most
because
money or they have like 200 followers and they're private on IG and you don't know who the fuck they are and
yeah,
they're making a shit ton of
yeah,
money.
because it's like there's a lot of people looking at that who are like, damn, now I have to. How many kids you think gave up their dreams of being a teacher or a doctor and stuff like that because they seen IG models or rappers and athletes and stuff flexing on social
Yeah, yeah,
media,
yeah.
not knowing that a lot of them really don't live the life that
Bro,
they say they
really
are.
dumb. If you want to make money, do not be an influencer. Straight up. Like
Man,
if you want to make
man,
money, you should literally go do something like do you know how much like plumbers and shit make? Like honestly, if you run like your own like plumber company and you have like 5 guys working for you, you could be a straight up millionaire, but everyone just wants to be like a TikToker and shit.
exactly. And guess what? In this day and age, you can do
You could do
both.
both.
You could be the best plumber in your city and make plumbing content on TikTok. And bruh,
Plum talk.
like so that's the thing. But don't be sold by the image of something that's really not like worth it. Like there's a point where nowadays there's a
A
million
million
IG
hustles. There's a
models
million
who look
hustles too.
who look like how many IG models have you seen like you would not know if they're not related? Like they look exactly the same.
It's literally
Same. It looks
thousands,
exactly
thousands.
the same. So it's just like IG models don't make as much money as they used to.
Yeah.
So now it's you have to I always recommend, man, you got to be doing something more. You got to be doing something outside of that or you have to be using your following for something. It can't just be those numbers. It can't just be those numbers cuz at the end of the day, that's not going to get you to where you want to
Yeah,
be.
you better be doing too. You need to have multiple things you're trying to do, and I feel like because one thing, especially if one of the things you're doing is being a creator or influencer, you need to have something else that's also happening. Because like a backup. I mean, right now, right? Like my knee is fucked up. I had to get surgery. I'm gonna be out for 8 weeks. Like if the only thing I
Yeah.
had going for me was that I do freestyle, I would be fucked. Luckily, I have some other things that I do, other stuff I'm working on that brings in some money and stuff. So
Yeah.
like it's cool. Like I like to try different businesses, try different stuff. So you gotta have something else going on so you could like. I'm not saying you should have a plan B and like not follow your dreams, but you should try to have multiple plan A's.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't have said that better myself. And speaking of making more money, I just want to address Mr. Elon Musk. Like thank you. Just thanks, Elon, for just like you could have stayed off the damn SNL. After that whole
You lost money
nothing's
on
been the
that?
same. Nothing's been the same since
What
the
did you
I'm not
have?
gonna lie,
Doge and shit?
I'm not super mad about it because I capitalized a little early on the Doge wave,
That's
so
good.
it was like so I didn't lose anything. Um yeah, I had a good strategy on that, so I was valid. Everything else is just kind of like
Extra.
excess. But bro, it could have the trajectory that it was going on, and
Nah,
it could
it
still
ain't
it's not
looking
like
great now. I mean, everything's bombing now. Now is when you want to be buying, probably.
yeah, facts,
Bitcoin's like
absolutely.
33 today, or like let me check. It's like 33 right now. It's like it went down a good bit today. 34. Okay,
What did it
34.
used to be like 60
Yeah,
something?
it
Oh
was
my
like
god,
60 at the time that Elon started tweeting all that shit. Oh, oh,
man,
oh.
man, that's insane.
You on the Bitcoin shit or not? Not really.
Um, the crypto overall,
Yeah.
yeah, but not specifically Bitcoin. Bitcoin is fucking Bitcoin. I feel like it's like I don't think Bitcoin will ever be bigger than it's
Really?
been. Like, I don't think not Bitcoin.
Why do you
I
think
think there'll
that?
be other cryptos,
Why do you
huh?
think that?
Because I feel like it's been a setup because there's so many other
Yeah.
cryptos and people who are figuring it out, like the whole and
There's better
like even with
technology than
the
Bitcoin for sure, technology wise.
yeah even the with the creation of like NFTs and stuff like that and more of the collectible stuff, just that world is advancing so
Yes.
much that everybody is not stuck on the hype of the name of Bitcoin alone
Yeah, I
anymore.
agree. It's
And
opening up
just the fact that Dogecoin could be where it is now is just like a lot of people are starting to be okay with the idea
other
of
things.
other cryptos, you
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
So I feel like what can really motivate people to specifically focus on Bitcoin and make it bigger than it's been, you know?
I think
So
rich people will see Bitcoin as like basically gold. I don't think anyone will ever buy gold anymore. Even though, do you know how much money there is in gold these days? It's like $10 trillion
yeah,
is the market cap of gold
yeah,
because old people, all the rich old people that own 1 or 2% of the world's wealth, they all have like 5% of their portfolio in gold because the way they grew up,
yeah,
gold is like that's like your backup safety in case of like emergencies across the world.
yeah,
Gold is like the one thing that stays stable, right? But I think that
yeah,
now I think Bitcoin will be gold, and I think people will not use Bitcoin as a thing where you spend it or like send it around like Venmo and shit. But I think
yeah,
that it'll be like gold, basically. I think that in the future you'll be able to buy a house with 1 Bitcoin. You'll just be like, it'll be something that you just pull
yeah,
out of your vault once in a while to make like a big. It'll be
yeah,
like an asset. It's an asset that you hand down to like your
yeah.
kids. That's what I think it's gonna be. I don't know,
No, not for sure. For sure. It's gonna
but it's
be
interesting.
it's
The NFT shit is
and I'm
interesting. You
happy
fuck with
that
NFTs?
it's like, huh?
You fuck with NFTs?
I'm learning about it.
Same.
I'm learning about it, and I think it's a great thing. I think it's dope as hell, and it's just showing that again, just the world is moving, bro. I didn't even realize low key like that we reached 90
Yeah,
minutes,
seven
and
minutes.
it's like 4.5 minutes left in the game, and hey, City man, y'all really gonna y'all really gonna let this
Yeah, I can't
split?
believe they're gonna let this slip away. Like this was their best chance to win the shit.
Sheesh.
Is
Can
it
you
extra
imagine
time and pins if it goes into if it's a tie?
if it's a tie? Then it goes to the 120
Yeah, and then
minutes.
penalties.
So 105, 120, and then
I wouldn't
penalties.
mind seeing pull.
Um,
That's not a foul. I wouldn't mind seeing pull a 6-4. That would be crazy. What minute are you on, bro? I know.
um, I'm at it's
Oh,
3:10,
okay. I'm about
3:11.
5 seconds behind you, but it's fine.
Man, I'm listen, that boy Pulisic. Somebody said Thomas Tuchel is weightlifting the air way too fast. That boy is he's hype. He's been hype since minute
Yeah, he
one.
actually has been hyped the whole time.
Since minute one, bro. Somebody said, anyone thinks City are desperate? You wouldn't be? Bro, you have 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's about time
Three
you better be
minutes.
fucking desperate.
Like, first of all, when else do you think they're on their way? Sterling is great, KDB is great, Aguero's leaving, all that, whatever. All these guys are on their way out. Like they're not gonna. A lot of them have reached their
Yeah,
peak and are about to be on their descent. This team will not be the same next year. I don't see this City team winning a Premier League again in the next like 2 3 years. So now you won the Prem, you got to Champions League final. When else do you think they're gonna get
yeah, and
there?
you're playing.
So now
You're
the
not even
fact
playing
like,
one of the other top like five teams in the world. No offense, Chelsea, but you're playing like
bro,
a smaller team. You're not playing Barca, Real
bro,
Madrid, Bayern, Liverpool. You know.
and it's yeah, Rudiger is gonna stay down
Yeah,
there as much as possible.
exactly.
But but it's like, bro, nah, City. If you're gonna spend that's gonna be the headline. You're gonna spend all that money and not win the Champions League, bro. About $1 billion worth of players and not get a Champions League trophy.
Yeah, it's crazy that one
Mm.
day you'd be looking at like a game and not look at Chelsea like they're the team with the money. Because I remember when I was younger, Chelsea just that when Abramovich bought them, they instantly just bought like a shit ton of players, and they were like the most hated team for like a decade. And now people forgot about
Yeah,
that, and now City is like the new Chelsea. You know,
yeah,
so it's kind of like
yeah.
crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They take in, but at the end of the day, just like somebody said at the beginning, it's the money derby.
Money Derby, straight up.
It's the money
Yo,
derby,
think about
bro.
this, bro. In about 2 minutes, if nothing changes, Christian Pulisic will be a Champions League winner. Like, when's the last time an American won the Champions League? I don't even know if that's ever has that ever happened. I don't know.
Ever. Never.
Never.
Ever, ever. And the fact that, and I'm happy he's
He actually
playing,
got on
bro.
the field too. Yeah. Oh, oh,
He's playing.
damn.
He is
Oh,
playing, bro. Amazing. Amazing, bro.
it's pretty awesome.
Y'all got a minute to do something, City. You got a minute to do something. Man City!
What the hell do your neighbors think when you're streaming?
Man. They there he go again.
Oh,
I know that's what they're thinking. There he goes
bro,
again.
was that close? I want to see the replay on that. Was that close?
It was a little close, bro. Oh, I like her rings.
Oh, that was so
It was
close.
a
Oh
little
my
close.
god. Yeah, geez, she's swagged out.
It was a little close.
Damn, that was close as fuck.
Damn, 30 seconds, bro. Woo! Woo!
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, this flew by, man. We've been on stream for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, D. Oh, D.
Well, not 2 hours actually, 2 hours. But still.
Bruh.
Oh,
What
last
a
chance.
game, bro. Jesus. Jesus. They did it.
Wow.
That boy Mendy,
Chelsea.
bro.
That's
That
crazy.
boy
Yo, you gotta be
Mendy.
thinking, what's Frank Lampard?
That
Frank
boy.
Lampard looking at this like, what the hell happened? They won the Champions League.
Man. Man. Incredible.
Aw,
Incredible.
man, respect to Pep. Look at this. He's like a class act, bro. Look at that.
Wow. Wow. Let's go. Wow, Pulisic is really wow. Aguero really gonna leave City without a Champions League
Crazy.
trophy. Damn, bro.
Aguero's crying. Look at that. He's
Oh
crying.
my
That's crazy.
God. Yo, shout out to the he's a legend regardless, bro. Legend regardless.
So does that mean has Aguero ever won Champions League? No, right?
No, he has
That's
not.
crazy. That's so sad. The fact that
Wow.
Aguero's never won and also Buffon has never won. That's really sad.
Insane. Insane.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Insane. Kai Havertz, hero of the day, man of the
I can't
match.
believe there was only one goal. There was so many chances in that game. Like,
So many.
that's crazy.
So many. That's what's going to keep them up at night. That the
That they had
fact
so many
that
chances.
the fact that they had so many opportunities, bro.
So
Oh
crazy.
my god. Oh my
But there
god.
you have it, y'all. There you have it. Chelsea,
Oh my god.
Champions League winners. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Appreciate it. That was nuts.
Chelsea FC. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Chips Ahoy. Shout out to Titan Lunatic,
Hey,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
You know what I'm saying? Ganabrino 7, Eagleton 3D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
The
everybody
whole
watching,
fam.
everybody who's been watching. You know what I'm
Chips
saying?
Ahoy.
The all our all our cousins.
Arctic.
Oh man, I feel bad for Aguero, man.
City fans gonna
I really
disappear
feel
in the
bad.
chat. That's funny. Pep has won the
Learning
thing.
with Anki Panda. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Thank you guys so
Yes, sir.
much
Shout out to you guys.
for coming right back with us. You know, we took a break, but we back. We
Exactly.
back.
We're gonna take a little breather and for the next couple weeks and figure out what we want to do, guys, for the next like next season or maybe for the Euros. So yeah, like Elisha said, give us
Mhm.
some suggestions, what you guys think, and we're gonna put our heads together, think of some cool stuff. So yeah, this was like a test run. This was like the first season little test run. You know, we started a couple months ago. So yeah, it's cool. Let's see what happens. Bow,
Absolutely.
bow. All right, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna end the stream and then we could just talk for a sec on Skype. But yeah, peace out, everybody.